What is going on YouTube? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic Pawmi Community Day and a fantastic Mother's Day. Those who are just joining in, hello, hello, hello. I did not forget about you guys. I was just distracted. We're going to say distracted, but you know, we are at one shiny already, so hopefully we can get at least one more while the YouTubians are here. So welcome on in. I did just come back from vacation. I showed off a lot of cool stuff and cool things, and yeah, and I just still got more to show off. So, oh my God, I got another! Yes! Oh my gosh, I got another. Oh my goodness, heck yes, Pawmi loves me. Pawmi loves me. Pawmi loves me. I am so... Why is my mouse, like, not working? There we go. Hi, Ropes. I see you on YouTube. Hi, Trippy. Welcome on in. It's a thing they say. That's what it is, Sean. Yep. That's not what we're saying, though. Ooh, look at this Garbo. My Garbo. I love it. Oh, I just got a back-to-back. Mic drop. If I were brave enough, I would drop this mic right now. We got it. We heckin' got it. Yes, I completed the family right here. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I just completed the family. Streamer luck, that's what it is. Hi, Darkness, Daylight, welcome on in. Umbry, I'm glad to see you. Trippy, I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, I've completed. Retsum, it's your turn. It's your turn next. Well, we've got the family. Make sure you set Pamo as your buddy, because for the next week, it's only 1 kilometer instead of 25. And what if I told you guys I have never evolved to a Pawmi before? Would that shock you? Probably not. You guys know me. Well, yeah. Well, Darkness, you probably only get the shiny. I don't know. 25 kilometers is just a lot of work. Do you have to catch them, or can you run? You want me to run? That would be crazy. Yeah, okay. So if I make it my buddy, I just have to walk 1 kilometer in a week, within the week. Steve, oh my goodness. And for those who did miss it, we added 2 brand new emotes. There are 2 brand new emotes in your arsenal. If you are subscribed to Jesse Rachel, you have to be subscribed to use these beautiful animated emotes that are mine and mine only. We had them custom made by an amazing artist on Twitch. You found a shiny Dialga and caught a first ball. Let's go. I know. It's been... You're so right, Ropes. It's been a week and a half. I mean, I prefer to catch them. I don't want to run from them. Hey, Pokemon Champ. Or 2, 1 shiny and 1 high CP. That's okay. Well, do I have like a good IV one? Pawmi and 3-star. Okay, well. Should I evolve this one or should I evolve a shiny one? Ooh, good luck, Max. Hey, Darkness. I know I am the crazy girl on YouTube. You're so right. Oh, is this a good IV? Oh no. What was the other Pawmi that it said it was decent? Pawmi? Because I doubt I have a perfect. Okay, I don't. You never know. Well, this 157 is something else still trash. Something else still trash. You go with the shiny, so you have the shiny dex register? Okay. Alright, a lot of you are saying go with the shiny, so that's what we'll do. Custom made by an amazing artist. It wasn't me. You've seen what I can do, Zero. You know darn well it was not me making these amazing emotes. Stefan, hello, Stefan. How are you doing? I've missed having you, Stefan. Welcome on in. Dear Warfare, hello. Welcome on in. Super happy to have you. Darkness, I know. I'll never say hi to you again, Darkness. Got it. Darkness is like you're only allowed to say hi to me once. Yeah, that's true. If it's good, I might not need to get another, but we'll see. We'll see. You gotta walk it. Exy, how about you talk it? You gotta talk the talk and walk the walk, buddy. Is the drop broken? Did someone drop recently, or is it broken right now? I just got back home, so I haven't checked what's working. I get you, Ropez. I get you. Zero, I wouldn't say that. Lip sync for your lives. What? I'm not in the bottom. You're in the bottom. Meh. You've been hunting for a Jumbo Caesar. Ooh, after finding Jumbo Swablu. Wait. Is that event over for the outbreaks? I'm assuming it is. Congrats, Max. All right, it's working, but is it resetting? Oh, it's over. I really wanted to Jumbo hunt one of, like, Arcanine. Darn, I wanted to Jumbo hunt Arcanine. I didn't get home, so here's what happened, folks. I was supposed to stream yesterday for you guys, but there was really bad thunderstorms in Orlando to where... Oh my gosh! How? Just how? I feel like this community day is just being handed to me. I don't understand. I don't understand. Cracked. Cracked. Yeah, oh, because the Metagross outbreak started? Okay. You can, oh, yeah, Steve, that's an idea, huh? That's an idea. Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily a fan of it. I probably, Stefan, if I had the time, I would have gone for at least Growlithe. Because Metagross did start, yeah. Cotty! It's no Shundo, come on. Cotty, thank you so much for coming in, subscribing at Tier 1 for the 32nd month. Let's get some sub hype in this chat. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Cotty. I've missed you so much. All right, we've got, can I enter that in a showcase? I want to enter this in a showcase. Not bad IVs for a wild shiny. Calvin, did you have any luck to begin with? Got him. Nothing but love. You went out for a walk and didn't look out with this many. I'm staying home and Steve, this never, I don't know. Streamer luck. Streamer luck. Well, I have a spare if anyone needs one. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. Zero, I kind of agree with you. I don't know. Pawmi, Pawmo, Pawmot. I get them all confused. What do you think the next outbreak would be? Well, the Golden Week, isn't that like an event, like in a I forgot what country has like an event like that. I don't know. I genuinely, Stefan, I didn't even expect the Golden event, so I wouldn't even know what to expect. Forgot it's Calm Day? Well, hey, at least you remember now before it starts for you. You haven't gotten any? Have you been playing though? Got 6? Steve, you're solid. You're so solid. A Mega Evolution for Pawmot? You know, just me, like, I can picture it now. It's just a Pawmot, but with large muscles. Hey, Rafi, welcome on in. Trippy, I will give you all of what I have left. How does that sound? All of my luck. Hey, well, Darkness, is it community day for you now? You can try to get a Pawmi now. You can try. Stopped at 12, Sean, that's incredible. That's incredible. All right, so we have 4 snapshots left. What I want to do is I want to restart my game before the snapshots because it was being a little buggy. We had a prediction for it. We have 6 of you saying, Heckalini, yes, I am going to get a shiny through a snapshot. And we have 5 of you saying, Heckalini, no, you are not getting a shiny through a snapshot. So we're going to go ahead and see who's right, the believers or non-believers. Rafi, when are you taking me with you? You never walked one to evolve yet, so you couldn't get in a showcase yesterday because it was a Palm. Oh no, and you need Pawmi, right? Be here but lurking, Mr. Friend. I love you. We're gonna have to play the new Fortnite season. I have not gotten a Switch 2 pre-order yet. No, I haven't gotten an email that I've been able to. So no. But you know, maybe that's a good thing because I don't have the money for it anyways. I spent my Switch 2 money at Disney. And yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so where are my Star Wars lovers? Where are my Star Wars lovers at? Rafi, even if she says no, you get her something. Got it? Where are my Star Wars lovers at? All right, so as you may or may not have realized, I was there. Not at Hollywood Studios, but I was at Disney for May the 4th. And that is the biggest, like, Star Wars event every year. So they actually had these custom drinks for May the 4th, and they carried on because I went to Hollywood Studios, I think, on May the 6th. And I spent an arm and a leg to get drunk. And my drink came with this. They did have blue milk, but I don't like milk, so I didn't drink it. I bought the Chosen One. This one was called the Chosen One, and it had tequila in it. And I drank this one, and the drink was blue. I have a picture for it. And then there was a red one, and it was called the Sith something, or it could have been just called the Sith. And it was the red saber. Oh my gosh! And it had, I think, bourbon in it. And I was like, I ain't touching bourbon. Hell no. Logan coming in, subscribing at tier 1 for the 40th month. Can we get some sub hype in this chat? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was making my brother mad because he's a big Star Wars fan. And I was saying, Avada Kedavra. Because I was pretending like it was a wand. And I'm like, how to make my Star Wars fan brother mad because he's a huge Star Wars fan. I was like, Avada Kedavra. Oh my god, Mr. Fran, thank you. And like, I like how it like turns off and on. I need it too. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Let's get some choo-choos in the chat, guys, because we are on a hype train. Because it was totally wicked. It doesn't make noise, but I'll show you the drink. Yo, so I bought me and my uncle one because I was being a bad influence and I was encouraging him to drink with me because I didn't want to drink alone. I spent like $50 for both him and I to get one drink, but it came with this. And my brother got a red saber and a blue saber because of this. And then I kept the blue one. Huncho, thank you so much for gifting out a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Mr. Fran, for the 100 biddies. Logan with the tier 1. Cuddy with the tier 1. Let's get some choo-choos in the chat, y'all. This is our first hype train of the month. Because I've been gone. I did not say hocus pocus. I did not. But no, did not say hocus pocus. It does not make noise. But it came with the drink, and I have pictures of the drink. So you guys can see what it looks like. But they have a blue one and a red one. I got the blue one. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Cozy. Thank you, thank you. But this one is not like around for too long. My brother even got a giant popcorn bucket of a stormtrooper. It was like a stormtrooper like rugged helmet, and it was like a weathered helmet, and it was a popcorn bucket. And both my dad and my brother bought these drink cups, like they called it a sipper, and it looked like a Jabberwocky. It was really cool. You know those like little bear-looking things? It was really cool. It was really cool. Thank you, Trippy, for the lurky turkey. All right, let's go ahead and get started on the rest of my snapshots. It was so fun, Cuddy. It was so fun. My aunt did all the planning, and she did such an amazing job. Right, Cuddy? Isn't it so cool for the little bitty saber? I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I don't know. Maybe, F-S up, He. I don't know, Mr. Friend. They're like these, I think it was called a Jabberwocky. It was like these little, like, bear-looking things, these little miniature bear-looking guys. And their eyes, in the sipper, the eyes were glowing. What do you call Chewbacca? Covered in chocolate. A chocolate chip Wookiee. Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh my goodness, already? 25 days to the Switch? That's crazy. All right, snapshot number 1 of the 4 is not shiny. Oh, is it a Jawa? Maybe it's a Jawa. Cozy, thank you for the 100 biddies. Is it an Ewok? I don't know. I wish I had a picture of it. Yeah, exactly, Steve, exactly. Stefan, me too. You and I are in the same boat, Stefan. I'm going to keep thinking. Okay, maybe it was an Ewok. I'm sorry. And it was an Ewok sipper. And both my dad and my brother bought one. I don't know. I'm not into the Star Wars lore. All I know is I got this guy. And I Avada Kedavra people. That's all I know. Yeah, and they have the hoods and the glowing eyes. Yeah, that was it. Hi, Maisie. Welcome in. Avada Kedavra. Like that, Eggsy. All right, next one. I can't get distracted. My eyes need to be on the prize, and that prize is shinies. Come on, next one. Okay, no. Number 2 out of the 4 is not shiny. Oh my goodness, Steve. Well, I'll tell you one thing. You're gonna have a good June. Leviosa, not Leviosa. Ooh, that would be Fire Max. That would be. All right, we're going on to snapshot number 3. Hey, you know, Umbry, that's still something to be proud of. How are you doing, Maisie? And folks, we still got 1 minute left on this hype train. If we complete this hype train, if we complete a level 1, there will be emotes given out to those who were involved in it. So keep that in mind. 41 seconds to get an emote. And next one, number 3. No worries, Deb. Thank you for that lurky target. That lurky turkey. Number 3 is not shiny. What? Zero, you might be on to something. I have not gotten an email about the Switch 2 yet, no. I did sign up a lot later, so I'm honestly not expecting one. Ah, good to know, Trico, good to know. Oh, hopefully it is delivered on time, Steve, because that would be great. All right, we have an incense one, and then we have one final snapshot. All right, folks. Alinis, let's get some choo-choos in the chat. Thank you so much for that level 1 hype train with 3 subbies and 201 bits. You guys are the absolute best. Absolute best. Oh, you got Pawmo? Let's go Darkness. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't gotten the email. 0 so far. Make sure you're doing your snapshots. Make sure you're doing your snapshots. All right, I have one final one. Andy Pop, you got 2 shinies. Let's go. That's awesome. Let's go. I love it. And Steve, I'm so jealous. You'll be able to play the Switch. Alrighty, and the non-believers win it this time. That is a no. Non-believers win. Sadly, Pecolini, no. I'm taking photos of your shiny Skeletorch and Pokemon Go for shiny. Look, I love it. Oh, is that it? So much, huh? I have not shown pictures. I've shown my ears, but I can show you guys again. The trip was just so good. So good. So what if I told you my family's already planning the next trip? I haven't told Jesse yet, but my family's already planning the next trip. Because they know I'm going back. So I'm going back to Orlando in October for the Jonas Brothers concert, right? So they're like, okay, well, we can just go back. You won 24,000? That's insanity. Biako! Thank you, Biako, for coming in, subscribing at Tier 1 for the 41st month. I hope you were doing amazing, Biako. We definitely need to catch up. Are you still in Virginia? I know you were looking at places in Florida for a bit. Even the Nintendo themselves said orders from Nintendo aren't guaranteed day 1 delivery. I know one thing. I might not be on Twitch that day. If I'm streaming, I'm streaming, but I won't be watching because I'll have too much FOMO. For sure, Big Bear. Shiny Heather! I'm having an amazing community day, and you are doing well with your 2 shinies. That's awesome! Did I lose a bet? Never. Maybe I did. Well, Steve, so if I get an annual pass, it's going to cost like a mortgage payment. Well, way more than a mortgage payment. It'll be, for non-Florida residents, it's like $1,500. It just doesn't make sense. And I can get, my family is in the military, so I get cheap military tickets, and that's what we're doing until I move back to Florida. Are y'all going to? Yes. We are going to Jersey. Jesse and I already have our flights booked. We have our hotel booked as well. Like, we have our tickets. We are solid. We are 100% going to Jersey. Absolutely. The Pawmi event is from 2 to 5 p.m. your local time. You want to go to Disneyland in August? Good luck finding a hotel that suits your needs, but also know in August it's going to be miserably hot. We are staying in New York City. We're going to be staying in New York City for sure. No, not Jersey Mike's. No. You got no more Pawmi with your Skeletorch? Sag, Darkness, Sag. That's so are you going to Jersey City then if it's so close to your house? And Max, you're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Keep it up, Max. And Cozy, get some sleep. Cozy, thank you a million for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. Absolutely, Mr. Friend. Absolutely. I don't drink a lot. I'll have like one. Just one. But I will say, this drink right here, it was blue. It hit the spot. It hit the friggin' spot. Yeah, Mr. Friend, that'll be great. If I missed any messages, guys, just please put them back in chat. I think I'm still, I'm getting my streamer brain back. I'm trying. I know. I've already gone like 4 times this year, Steve. Well, yeah. It's true. So, like, we can get, like, I can get, like, 6-day park hopper tickets for, like, really cheap because my uncle's in the military. So that's what we've been doing. And my aunt said I would have to go, I think, 16 times in order for it to make sense me getting an annual pass, like, when I'm not in Florida. So, like, that's kind of sucky. But, yeah. And then, like, it's nice, like, since my aunt has a pass, my parents have a pass and all that, like, when I'm buying things, I'm just using their pass for, like, the discount. Because, like, there's, like, a 20% discount on, like, everything. It's really good. It's going to take, like, an hour just to get to the park. I know. That I'm not looking forward to. I am not looking forward to that travel time. Ugh. Caught 12 Draco Fire. Show me the ways. That's incredible. And if you folks are new, make sure you're dropping follows. It is free here on Twitch, and we are rocking it out, trying to get some shiny Pawmies on Pawmi Community Day. I did just come back from vacation. And, yeah. Back from vacation and stuff and things. No more perfects, but that's fine. I might have to make that extra large one wait, when do the showcases end? Because if I can put that Pawmi that I caught, that extra large shiny, I could put that in a showcase and probably get first. And then I can put that Pawmi as my buddy. Or can I put my buddy as a showcaser? Can I, like, say, for example, if that Pawmi is my buddy, can I go and put that in a showcase? Or, I can do that already. Oh my God, Cuddy. My feet hurt. So I actually hurt my knee when I'm at Disney. While I was at Disney, I don't know if it's because I'm not used to all that walking. There were multiple days in a row that I did over 26,000 steps. 26,000. Because we park hopped, we did all these crazy things. We went from one side of the park to the other because we don't need a map. And we have these fast passes to go from here to here. It was just insanity. How many miles is 26,000 steps? Yeah, Steve, I'll be definitely taking public transit as well. We probably should just do it. I mean, I guess, I don't know. We gotta figure out some plans, and yeah. Honestly, I don't mind taking transit and stuff with you guys. So 8 p.m. So maybe I can get that Pawmi in a showcase before 8 p.m. and I think I could win one. No, I think so. One near me that I'm in, I think it was a Pawmi. I thought. Showcases aren't very strict. I'm pretty sure you can even transfer your Pokemon. See, that I don't agree with. That seems kind of cracked. But, I mean, after I win the showcase, I'm trashing it anyways, right? Is it almost 7 miles? But yeah, my feet hurt. So my left knee, about the 3rd day after all the walking, there's like a pain that like shoots up my knee. And it's still there. And I found like when I walk a lot, it kind of, like if I sit down and then I start walking again, it hurts, but I can walk off the pain. And if I go upstairs, oh my God, it hurts like the dickens. What's up, Darkness? Maybe one that is based off the starters of ZA. So a pig, a leaf, and a croc. Ooh, and then you'd go, ooh, I like where you're going, Stefan. I think that's a fun one. I'm sold. You hit 19K on the first day. You went to New York City. And it's mainly, that's insane, Bianco. That's so much. That is literally so much. And as someone who barely leaves the house, like I was like, I am struggling. Literally, Steve, that's what Jesse said too. He's like, you're going to be better than me for New York. And I'm like, hair flip, I know. They're both Pawmi and Pawmot showcases. Thank you, Trips, for confirming. Yeah, literally, Steve, it's just planning how to get there. And I have not gone that far yet. But yeah, I walked a lot. I walked so much. And it was like, oh my God. And it was like 90 degrees almost every single day. And my family, specifically my aunt and my dad, they love waking up early. And you guys know me. Do I look like the gal that wakes up early? No. So I did, you know, I balled out with them. I said, if you're waking up at 5 a.m., I'm waking up at 5 a.m. We were on the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It was 7:34 in the morning, and I had ridden my first roller coaster on Wednesday. 7:34 in the morning. We balled out. I'm saying we balled out. Because, so if you stay at a Disney resort, does it matter? It does not matter what resort. You can stay at the most expensive resort. You can stay at the cheapest resort. If you are on a Disney property, like if you're staying there, like, and guys, you can stay at a Disney property for $150 a night. Like, that's an amazing deal. You get the advantage of being able to go into the park 30 minutes before everyone else. 30 minutes every day. And I know what you're thinking. That doesn't seem like a lot. It is. Oh, we got a tiny one. It is. Like, that means you're able to get in the lines and ride stuff before people can even get in the park. So we were taking advantage of that early entry. And so, like, we waited. And really, when if Disney says they open at 8, like, they're going to let you guys in early. So, like, it was 7:40. Like, the park for the hotel guests opened at 7:30. That means the ride started at 7:30. They're going to let you in earlier. So we were already scanned into the park, and it was 7:15 in the morning. And then we walked over to Mine Train, waited for it to open, and we were one of the first people on the ride. And then we're like, cool, now we don't have to wait an hour, because literally in 20, 30 minutes, this line's going to be an hour long. It was great. We did make the most of our time. We got so much done. So much done. Here, you guys are absolutely able to add me, but just know it's not a... you guys adding me, like, don't be offended if I end up deleting you. I am going to GoFest, so I might, you know, want to have some random last-minute trades with people and stuff. So if you want a permanent slot, you do have to redeem it with your points on Twitch. Yeah, Mr. Friend, normally I'm sleeping till, like, noon, so I get you. Oh, my goodness, I'm Rachel from Jessie Rachel, and you're watching Disney Channel. Dun, 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 dun. What do you do while waiting in line? Well, so for me, since I had my family, I was, you know, I would talk to my family in line. But also, Pokemon Go. Disney is so good to play Pokemon. There is so many gyms. There's so many stops. I was playing Pokemon Go, and I was talking to my family. That's really, like, that kept me occupied. And, like, Disney just has this thing where you're just constantly, like, you know, even if the line's an hour long, like, at least you're still constantly moving through the queue with how they have the timing set up. So, like, it doesn't even feel that bad. But Pokemon Go, hydrating, and talking to your family. But if you're a single rider, you know, make sure you have extra battery packs and just play Pokemon Go. If you caught a Pawmi the size of your palm, would it be a Pawmi? Yes. All that stuff they pump into the air has you right. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying. Hi, Moisture-Not. I've missed you. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Yeah, okay, as much as it sucks waking up to get there really early, it's worth it. Because, I mean, there are a couple roller coasters at Disney. And, like, my dad and I early entried one of the days we were there. We early entried every day, but it was just me and my dad one of the mornings because, like, my mom was tired, my brother was tired, everyone was tired. So me and my dad early entried by ourselves one of the mornings, and and we literally rode Mine Train, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It's a roller coaster. And then we rode Tron, which is also a roller coaster. We rode both of those, and it wasn't even... And the park didn't open till 9 that day, so we got in at 8:30 because we were hotel guests. So it was not even, like... It wasn't even 10 yet. It wasn't even 10, and we already rode the two longest... Like, we already rode Tron, and we rode Mine Train before it was even 10 a.m. The park had opened less than an hour ago, and normally those are the longest two waits because Tron always has a 70-minute wait. Mine Train always has like a 60-plus minute wait. It was so good. So Tron frustrates me, and the reason Tron frustrates me is because you wait 70-plus minutes for a 45-second ride. Perfect, Darkness. Thank you for sending me a friend request. I appreciate it. No, Tron is a 45-second ride. Like, you can literally time it. It's so frustrating. For your December Disney trip, if you get the Fast Pass thingy, will that just be for one ride or any rides in the park? So it depends on what you buy. So you could do, so there's two different options from what I understand, or at least there is in Orlando. You could buy like an unlimited one and it'd be like $300, and then you can just do all of them. You could buy and then there's also different lightning lanes. There's the single, and then there's like the others. So like for us, there are like different tiers of rides, and certain tiers you can only book up so much at once. And then it's really confusing, but depending on which one you buy, if you buy the one that's like $30-40, then you can only have 3 reserved at a time, and then once you use one, you can use another one. But like not all rides count for it. It's really confusing. It's a scammy way for Disney to let you get through the lines quickly when they used to do fast passes for free. But I say, see what your options are for what Disneyland offers you, and see which one works the best for you. But it doesn't work for all of them. It really does, Stefan. It really, really does. The patience is strong, right? Hey, King CJ, how are you? Yeah, no, you don't have to maneuver huge crowds, which is nice, and that's why I liked it, but I didn't like hearing my alarm go off at 5 a.m. And then one thing that'll also be nice about going in December is you'll get the Christmas decor. But I don't recommend going past like the first week of December. Like the closer it gets to Christmas, the crazier it's gonna get. But if you go like the first week, maybe even the second week of December, you'll be fine. You will absolutely be fine. So I didn't show you guys everything I even got. It is so scammy because lightning, like fast passes used to be free. But we buy them, we do, 100%. Stefan, I am right there with you. So, I don't know about Disneyland in California, but a little hidden gem in Orlando, it's called the Disney Character Warehouse. We have 2 of them in Orlando. And a lot of people who find out about it like to go visit the Disney Character Warehouse before their trip. We actually did that. So Saturday morning, we went to the Disney Character Warehouse, and basically this is where they put all their discontinued stuff and like maybe out of season, and they put it at like an incredible discount. Like my mom, like okay, I bought 7 Disney, like I bought so much stuff and I only spent $120. I bought so much stuff. But guys, I'm telling you, go to the Disney Character Warehouse. Like for example, I bought normally a $30 shirt, and I got it for $8. But go to the Disney Character Warehouse. Even if you see a long line, it's not that long, I promise you. Go to the Disney Character Warehouse. It's super, super cheap. So these aren't from the Character Warehouse, but my aunt got me these shorts, and they have a little green Mickey, and they have pockets. Dang, I know, it was so cheap. So cheap. So, I know a lot of you guys are gonna love this one. This sweatshirt, normally over $50. I got it for $12. $12 for a sweatshirt. And this is Disney. This is official Disney merchandise. They put it at the warehouse for $12. Hunter, you should absolutely look it up. See if Callie has the Disney Character Warehouse. So this isn't from the warehouse, but my aunt bought me this shirt just because she knows I love this princess. This is Aurora. It's a little wrinkly because I just took it out of the... I squeezed as much luggage as I could in my suitcase, so it's a little wrinkled. But I love my girl Aurora. Okay, this is not from the Character Warehouse, but... this is like the most popular t-shirt at Disney, and I happened to go into a certain store and I saw it. And I freaked out. Look how cute this is. And it has like embroidery. Like, look how cute that is. It literally is embroidered. And so we tried to get one for my mom and my aunt, but they had sold out of the sizes. I cannot believe we found this in my size. I literally freaked out. Like, oh my God. It is really fancy. So, I got this shirt. It was normally 30 bucks, I believe. I took off all the tags, but we washed them also. We had to take off the tags. Normally 30 bucks. $8. $8. I'm telling you, the warehouse, like my mom bought a bucket hat for 99 cents. 99 cents. So go to the character warehouse. Literally, it's such a good deal. You're welcome. We got a little Maui. And this one I also got for 12 bucks. It's a sweater and I love it. Normally it was $54.99. I got it for $12. $12. Where could you even go buy a sweatshirt for $12 anymore? I bought so much stuff, and it was so great. It was so great. The logo, though, oh my god, and I loved the fact that it was like, kind of like old school, you know? Hi, Angel, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by on the YouTube. Yes, look to see if Paris has a Disney character warehouse. Look and see if Callie has one, because we have 2 of them. Where'd you get the doll hairs? I swiped Jesse's credit card every single time. You want me to be honest? I swiped Jesse's credit card every single time. Every single time. I did! Okay, when it's that good of deals, I can't pass that up. And so if you guys ever go to the Disney Character Warehouse, like I said, there will be lines. Don't be intimidated by the lines. It's still worth it. You can buy mini ears, t-shirts, jackets, pajamas, even toys. Like all the stuff, like there's been ornaments, bucket hats, art. Like anything that just Disney has had too much of, they put in there. And they literally reduce it like 70% off. He really did, Steve. I let him know I spent a lot of money. And so not only did I go there, so this was the day before we actually went to Disney. It was that Saturday. So I went to the Disney Character Warehouse. We also went, and this isn't, they might have, I think they have a Disney vintage or Disney collector store in definitely California. But this is, it's owned by other people, like if they do. But we went to this place called Recycling the Magic, and it's basically a Disney collector warehouse like store. And it's super expensive, but we had to experience it. And we actually went on opening day, and we didn't even know we went on opening day. And, well, you guys know I love my 90s Disney movies. So I haven't been able to bring it home because it would have not worked on the plane. But my aunt's going to ship it to me, and I got this big framed poster from Tarzan when there was a Tarzan show at Animal Kingdom in the 90s. I think it was the 90s and early 2000s. Well, because you know what? Tarzan came out in, 96 or 97? No, Tarzan came out before then. But anyways, I got, like, this huge poster, and it's already framed and everything. And so my aunt's going to be shipping it to me. But there was a lot of cool stuff, and so I got some stuff. Cleffa, how are you? Yeah, I got all the advice. I trust. Yeah, Ropes, we're going to be talking about that right when Com Day is over. Ooh, you just got a shiny Pawmi? That's crazy. How'd you get a shiny Pawmi? Did Jesse give me a budget? No. Should he probably have? Absolutely. But that was his mistake. It was your second one? That's awesome. Oh, 1999? Was it really 99? Was it really? Huncho, you gotta open my gift. We need to get lucky so we can mirror trade those toxicities. Those G-Max toxicities. It really is, Stefan. Keep it going. You got this. All right, we already got friendship. I can't open gift. I has no gift to open. Trying to get some lucky friends. Ooh, Larvitar's a great one, Cleffa. But I have tons of pictures to share with you guys and stuff too. I don't know if Alaska's going to GoFest this year. I haven't talked to Alaska yet. I have now talked to Alaska. But True, I know you're going. Of course. Why would we? You know what? I should probably spatial rend again, right? Let me spatial rend again. And then after I spatial rend for 10 minutes, we're going to start going through some of the photos with you guys. I got a lot of new mini ears. This one, you guys may have seen me ward earlier. These are Tomorrowland mini ears. It says Tomorrowland right here. And then, of course, it says the Magic Kingdom. Well, if you were to buy these at Disneyland, it would say Disneyland and all that stuff. But your girl went to Disney World. My favorite place. Biako, I have no gifts. I am out, unfortunately. I am out. I got these ones. It looks kind of funky because I haven't taken these the tags off, but this one lights up. And they light up, and they're from Epcot. It's like the Epcot ball. It's really, really, really cute. So, yeah. It's hard to tell in this lighting, but they do light up. I know I didn't get you a gift. I'm sorry. I was on a budget of Jessie's. I got Tinkerbell mini ears. Look how cute they are. These were all over the park. These were new. They came out like a month ago. Yeah, they're really, really nice. I'm super happy with them. And then my favorite, a Pogo gift. I have none. I ran out. I've been sending everyone gifts every single day who I could gift to, but I've run out of gifts. I've run out of gifts officially. And then these ones are from Epcot because there's the World Showcase. These are from the Norway Pavilion. Here you can see Norway, and here is the Epcot ball, and then above is the Aurora Borealis. And they actually light up. It's just the lighting makes it really hard to tell. Ooh, nice, Cleffa. And so it has like the Aurora Borealis because it's Norway. And it's so cool. There's even ones that like change it from red to blue to yellow. Maybe if I turn this one, I feel like this one's a little fainter. But it's the Epcot ball, so it makes it really cool. So yeah, super, super, super awesome. Like Disney's stepping up their ear game. Like look at all this. And like there's literally a place where you charge the ears. Like behind the bow, you can take off this bow and charge them. Doesn't that just sound crazy? You charge the bows so they have light. But these Norway ears are brand new. They came to the park like a couple weeks ago. I know we're fancy! Fancy living. Yeah, I did try to send, if I could possibly send you a gift at Disney, I did. I sent gifts to people every single day that I possibly could. Like if you hadn't opened a gift of mine, or if there was a gift that I could send you, I did. So I sent everyone cool gifts. Oh yeah, Skilded. I'm too afraid to get into the pin game because there's so many fake pins out there. Oh my god, I forgot to show you guys one thing that I am going to cherish for the rest of my life. So yeah, there's a lot of fake Disney pins out there, so I try to avoid the Disney pin game. But it's so tempting, especially like I want to collect Pocahontas, I want to collect Mulan and Tarzan. Oh, I love my 90s Disney movies. They are still my favorite. Oh, Steve, I watched Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know why I thought of you when I was like, you know what, I'm going to watch Wreck-It Ralph. So, this came out the first day it released. I didn't know this was releasing. But I just happened to be at the right place at the right time when it dropped at Disney Springs. Now, you can go to Disney Springs, or in California, they call it Downtown Disney. You can go there without having a ticket. It's free to experience it. It's just a bunch of shops and stuff. Well, they have a shop called Pin Traders, and there's pins there, and there's magic bands. Well, so at first I didn't like it, Cuddy, but then like halfway through I started to really like it. So yes, I did like Wreck-It Ralph. I got a Pocahontas 30-year anniversary magic band. And I freaked out because one, this is one of my 90s girls. I love Pocahontas. There's actually not much merch with Pocahontas on it because her tribe doesn't like that Disney like uses her image for money. So it's very like there's just not many things that you see Pocahontas on anymore because one, you know, what really happened to Pocahontas IRL was tragic, that she did not get any kind of happy ending. And you know, they glorified her. And I think her real name, like her tribe name isn't even Pocahontas. So like the fact that I was able to freaking find something with Pocahontas on it, I lost my marbles. Okay, can you guys freak out for me? Please and thank you. Look, because the Magic Bands have your fast passes, they're your hotel room key, they're your ticket to get into Disney, and they can have your credit card payment on it. So like when you go to Disney, you want to get that Magic Band. Thank you, Cleffa. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Somber Mink, for coming and subscribing at Tier 2 for the 48th month. We have another 4 years. Thank you so much for the 4 years, Somber Mink. I appreciate that so much. I'm so glad you got a Disney gift from Pirates. So Pirates is my #1 favorite ride at Disney. I have decided. Pirates of the Caribbean is my #1 favorite ride. The battery's done. Maybe you will save the jumbo hunting these outbreaks. Oh, I know, Stefan. That's for me. That's what I like to try to save them for too, because it's tough. It's tough. But yeah, if you are going to Disney, get yourself a Magic Band. You don't want to be the one struggling to find your ticket in your wallet, in your this, and your... Get yourself the Magic Band and spoil yourself on lightning lanes. Just do it. I know, I do love to see the resubs. Thank you. Dude, you know, my favorite thing about Pirates... Okay, so my dad and I and my aunt, we all love Pirates of the Caribbean so much that we recite their lines. Don't be cheeking, Carlos. Golden eggs. And we just recite what the pirates say. It's so silly because I've been going on that ride since I was a little kid, and they, you know, but I think what I love most about Pirates is one, it's almost like it's a good size ride. Like any ride that they make nowadays, it's like a minute. It's a minute. Pirates of the Caribbean is like a solid 7-minute ride. Like, it's so good. Retsum, good advice. We love a good Nightmare Before Christmas merch. They have a lot of it. All right, let's see if we can get lucky friends with the zoo. Of course, why would it? Why would it? So that's one reason, but also, Zoo Big Bear saved it from the Epcot monorail station. This is where I got those ears. No, Pirates of the Caribbean is normally a 20-minute ride or less, 20-minute wait or less. Pirates of the Caribbean, it's because of the way they have the queue. There is always people getting on a boat. It's just constant. So no, you don't. I never waited more than an hour for any ride at Disney because they execute their, they take care of their lines. They know how to do things. This isn't their first rodeo. Disney does it the best. But Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't know if you guys have been on it, but it has a specific smell in Pirates of the Caribbean. And I cannot describe the smell. It's so weird. But a lot of their rides, they like to have distinct smells. So when you, it's just when you smell it or think about it, it's like, okay, that's the Pirates of the Caribbean smell. That's this smell. That's, so I love the smell of Pirates of the Caribbean so much. And I'm just thinking about it, and I'm like, oh, yes. It's kind of like a sea one. It's so good. Thank you, Ropez. Ooh, Cleffa, welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Welcome back. But yeah, no, we have never... No. At no point did I didn't even wait an hour in any line. I think the most I waited for in a line was 40 minutes, and that was for one Tron time. That was for Tron one time. And the other time we had a fast pass. OMG. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but so there is this thing, I mean, you guys, I'm sure you know Disney's really expensive, and people spend thousands of dollars to do once in a lifetime family trips and stuff. And cast members, they're kind of given the option to make people's trips just that much more magical. So there was And when something kind of magical happens, they call it like you've been pixie dusted. You've been pixie dusted. Like when a cast member does something that's like really special for you. So like for example, when Jesse and I got married, Huncho took us to Disney, and this cast member saw that we just had gotten married and we had like our married mini ears, and they literally brought us to the front of the line because we got married. And, actually Pirates of the Caribbean that day was a 40-minute wait. So, we got pixie dusted by that cast member. They were like, here, let's do something nice for you, just cause. So no, we didn't have to wait, no. So there was this ride called Tron, and it's a roller coaster, but, hi, puppies. I know, Mommy made it to where you can't sit here, huh? I'm trying. Give me a second. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, so there was this ride called Tron, and it's a roller coaster, right? And it's a little uncomfortable because you have to sit in it like a bicycle. Yeah, Silkinator, yes. Write it down. Well, Retsum. At Disney, you can drink around the world. So at Epcot, like, you can have drinks that are in Norway. You can have certain drinks from Germany. You can go to Japan and drink stuff that, you could only order, like, normally in Japan. So you can drink a lot at Disney, specifically Epcot. But there's this ride called Tron, and you sit in it like a bicycle. And, you guys, my dad has had, he's getting older, and he's had quite a bit of surgeries and stuff. And he finds the way... He finds the way you have to sit in the bicycle, like the roller coaster. He finds that really uncomfortable. And, he's like, darn, like, I really want to like that ride, but it's just very difficult. Oh, my goodness, Lion King fan. How was your stream? Thank you so much. Thank you. He just finds it very uncomfortable. And so we saw that somebody, instead of riding in, like, the bicycle seat, there was, like, a cart, just like a normal roller coaster, like a lap bar seat. And so I go up to a cast member and I'm like, hi, like, I just have a question. And they're like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, so I saw people, get on with this cart. And, my dad, it's just, if he finds it a little uncomfortable to, like, sit in the seat, how do I go about doing that? And she's like, oh, like, I'm taking you right now. And, like, we had just gotten off Tron, off the bicycle. And instead of waiting 60 minutes to try it on the cart, she's like, here, let me show you. And she literally brought me and my dad from she brought us to the front of the line to try the cart. Like, we just rode Tron back to back, and the line was over a 60-minute wait. And she literally took us to the front of the line so we could experience, so we could experience it in the cart. It was really cool. It was like, what? And I was like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I had just gotten off the ride. And I want to, do it for next time. And she's like, yeah, this is going to be your next time. And I was like, oh, shut up. No way. So we got pixie dusted. All just because I asked a question about how can I sit in the seat. Because, they'll accommodate you if you want. Literally. It's literally a 90-second ride time. But now my dad, he's like, I like that cart. He's like, every time I go, oh, my God, Neff. If the stream goes wonky, it's because of my cat. He's laying on the keyboard. He's really missed me. He has, like, been glued to me. But yeah, so we got pixie dusted, and it was really, really cool. And then there was one portion of the time where the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train roller coaster, it's an outdoor, like, it's a kiddie coaster, but we really like it. It's because it's cute. It was down for like 3 hours, and then we just happened to pass it right when it opens back up. We got to ride it back to back, and the freaking fireworks had just started. The fireworks had just started, and it was so magical. And you know what they sang? You're not gonna guess, so I'm gonna tell you. Yo, I have never heard of them singing Go the Distance from Hercules, ever. But they freaking sang Go the Distance during the fireworks. They gave some love to Hercules. And I'm like, my guy, they gave it to Hercules? I was so shocked. It was magical. Silkinator, for sure. I know you Dutchies are like, I could sit on a bike, no problem. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy for y'all. I know. Let me try one more spatial ren. After we do the spatial ren, I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you guys pictures. No, the fireworks are so powerful. They're tearjerkers no matter what. And like the effects they do on the castle during that time, it's so, so, so amazing. The delay was sucky, Shelly, but like normally when I take these flights, like I get really angry because of their delays, but this time it was genuinely because of the thunderstorms that were happening in Orlando. So like, what are they gonna do? Make us go in this? Like, there was no way. Yeah, I know you guys are a pro with you guys are a pro with bikes. But since, with Tron, you're going almost 70 miles an hour. So my dad was like, it was just, on a normal bike, he could do it. But like when you're going almost 70 miles an hour on this bike like this, it was just really uncomfortable for him. No, Cuddy, they don't. But you guys have a lot of, what I can't forgive Disneyland for? Taking out Tower of Terror. Like, how do you take out the Tower of Terror? I don't know if I'm going to like Disneyland. Hey, Des, welcome on in. By the way, I sent you a gift like I don't know how long ago. Awesome, that's great. I probably will never open it. I'm sure the community can attest how bad I am at friendship. Y'all, how bad am I at friendship in Pokemon Go? Steve, we got a fast pass for Slinky Dog. It was so good. It was so good. I love Slinky Dog. Oh my goodness, Des, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Des. Steve, I rode every single ride except I hate Star Tours because it's too jerky. I did not ride the Millennium Falcon one, Smuggler's Run, just because I've gone on it a few times and it would be too jerky for my dad's neck. So I didn't ride Smuggler's Run, but I've rode it before. I rode everything at least once, I think. And I didn't ride Peter Pan, but I've rode that one a million times. I know, Jesse is the worst. Jesse is the worst at friendship. Aaliyah, thank you for the shiny luck. Calvin, you're too sweet to me. Where did you stay? We stayed at on an on-site military hotel, so it was kind of weird. It was only military at this hotel. Talk about weird. Steve, if you want to ride Rise of the Resistance, my advice... do the early entry with the hotel. Spend the $150 a night. Stay at All-Star Resort. And then if Hollywood Studios opens at 9, make sure you get there by 8. Because they'll let you in like 8:15 and then go straight to Rise. And you will wait 10 minutes. I waited 10 minutes to get on Rise of the Resistance because we did early entry. Smuggler's Run is great. Pre-Florida, your last reading at, oh my goodness, 10 weeks ago. Somber Mink, I'm sorry. I know, I'm really bad at gifts. I'm so bad at opening gifts. I'm bad at sending gifts. And it's going to be bad until I go to New York. Once I go to New York, I'll make sure you all have gifts again. Oh my goodness, Huncho, you're doing a remodel? That sounds so fun. No Sussy Zebras. No, we didn't stay at the hotel with zebras. I think next time I go, though, we're going to stay at one of the Port Orleans hotels because I really like that one. Yeah, no, it's Steve. It's a challenge, but stay at the All Stars Resort. It's literally All Stars is great because you still get the same perks as all the fancy hotels. You get that 30-minute early entry. Do it. And if anyone in your family is in the military, tell them to buy tickets from Shades of Green. I think they can do it on their website, and it's way cheaper. It's way cheaper. And depending on when you do it, you could also probably do the first day you get in. Instead of going to, like, the Disney parks, you could just go to, like, Typhoon Lagoon. Because right now they have, if you're staying at a hotel, the first day you get a free admission to their water parks, which I think is really cool. Yeah, All-Star is so good. Somber Mink, I know it's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. You flew with this like 8-year-old kid one time, and I was a single rider. Oh my god! And the kid was yelling at you because you sucked. That is so funny. That is so funny. I've been on Smuggler's Run twice. One time it was with like my whole family, and then my brother and my uncle were the drivers. They were god awful. And then the second time it was me and TJ. We went in a line and we were single riders, but we happened to get in the same ride. It was crazy. And we were just the engineers or whatever. And the pilot was a 5-year-old boy and his dad. And the dad was like, well, this is going to be great. He doesn't know his lefts and rights yet. I don't think he was 5. I think he was a little younger than that. But it was really funny. Yeah, look like Gaston's Tavern. Yes, I went to Gaston's Tavern. I like that you guys are like saving these. Oh, Calvin, dang. Because I was like, if you're in the military or if you have a family member in the military, they can sponsor your ticket. And like, I think I was able to get a 6-day park hopper for like less than $500. And like, that's a steal when you look at what the 1-day park hoppers are. Less than $500 for a 6-day. And I haven't even used them all yet. So I'm going back in October and using the rest. Are you going to join you for GMAX Machamp? Well, apparently we have all these amazing changes. What should I be prepping for GMAX Machamp? Like, what should I be investing in? Because I've never battled a GMAX before. That's amazing, Kelvin. That is amazing. Mrs. Mime, I think, is doing well. I haven't talked to her in about a week and a half. Metagross? I have one good Metagross. Only one. I'm like, this is all I have. My stuff isn't that good yet, I'm gonna be honest. I have this guy. He's really good. I guess I could do I don't have the XL candies to make him better. Well, I don't know how to print it. What are you doing, Nefri? I don't know how to. I don't think it's possible to Princess D-Max raids, right? I don't think it's possible to Princess because you can only, even though if there's like a lobby of 20, there's only 4 people in your group, right? Only 4. Nielsen! Raccoon Monster's up to 6 shinies. That's amazing! That is amazing. But no, Cuddy, I think it's designed for you to be bad for the Smuggler's Run. Well, so Mr. Friend, but when you're in a group, you're only in a, like, how do I, but like you can be in a group of 20, but you're not battling with those 20 people. You're battling with 4, right? Like, right? Do you guys know what I'm talking about though? Like you're in a group of 4 within that group of 20. Oh, well, Funky Magician, I'm glad you were able to figure it out. That sounds crazy. Right, Gigantamax is capped at 10 4-person teams. Right, so I'm going to be on a 4-person team. So, like, I will, like, if I will, what I'm thinking is I am going to bring down my group of 4 because I won't be able to live long enough. I'm glad. It's awesome that the damage is combined, though. Your healing and defense only affects the 4, but we win. If we win, everyone gets it. Okay. Because, like, it's kind of like raids. Like, once you get a couple good raid mons, then you're solid, and then you can do all the raids. That's kind of what I need for Dynamax and stuff. But the problem is these things are so expensive to power up. Like... Oh, Placid, I wish I had coins to join. Bubby, stop. I have no more coins to join. I'm so sorry. You're gonna go. Have a good one, Darkness. I appreciate you. The real pain is coordinating Dynamax, as that's capped at 1 4-person lobby. See, that sounds scary, Sombermink. I don't know. Let me see if I have to start trashing some of these. All right, none of these are good. Is this move that Pawmi is getting any good, folks? Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that, Shelly. Yes, I've got no hundos or no shundos, but that's okay. I don't expect to get hundos or shundos. I'm just staying at home. Bubby, no sir. Okay, give me a second. I have to deal with Cat. Okay, hi, sorry. Nefri's being kind of, he's just really like needy right now, just because I've been away. He has been like on top of me. You have 2 good Blastoise that you have to tank and build energy, then use the attacker when D-Max happens. So right when you see that you're about to Dynamax, you just swap over to the big attacker. That's okay. That's smart. Because I kind of struggled with some of the 3-star stuff by myself. Like, I can do Beldum and stuff, no problem, but some of them I find to be difficult. Oh, yeah, Funky, that's a strat. I like to hear it. Max, I love to see it. Keep it going. See, like, I mean, now that I have that perfect Rillaboom, but you guys see, like, I don't have, like, I don't have any more candies for it. I can't do any more investing. This Machamp I've been working on, but I don't really have that much XL candy to, like, do stuff about it. Guess I can do like that, make it a little bit stronger. You've been grinding PLA like crazy, and you upgraded your satchel. How did you have so much money? Because isn't that, like, super expensive? This one I want a mirror trade Huncho if we get lucky, friends. Is this Blastoise even good? It's good. Here, I guess let me just do some of this. Oh my, Aaliyah, that's incredible. But you know, I have this guy. This guy's been really, really helpful. He's a 98. Don't invest in D-Max if they have G-Max. I don't know. I don't know, but I have this guy. He's nice. He's a 96, and he's got level 2 stuff. I don't know. I just think it takes too much. Oh my god! Oh my god. I just got shiny number 5. This event loves me. Artkin, thank you so much for coming in, subscribing with Prime for the 45th month. Hey there. I like your hair. Who does your hair? I want to go there. Thank you, Artkin. Is it possible to solo Nido King and Queen? Does anyone know? Can you solo the Nidos? Yeah, that's a lot, Aaliyah. I'm impressed. I probably should sell a bunch of my stuff too. You think Blissey is the ideal to tank? I don't have a single Dynamax Blissey. I don't have a single one. Your only Dynamax hundo is Beldum from the research? Oh, that's awesome. I did get my first hundo, which was a Rillaboom, yesterday. Yeah, it's only 1 kilometer to evolve it. So you know what? While we're talking, let me swap my buddy. I think we decided this guy's going to be my buddy, right? Yeah, Nidos can be soloed. Is it an easy solo? I think this is my extra large one. Because if I just walk him 1 kilometer, then I'll be able to evolve him, which is amazing. Should I make him a... do I have to walk him as a Pawmo? Or can he be a Pawmi? You're still at 59 dex entries away from having a fully perfected dex. 4 alphas. Oh my god, Aaliyah! You're so impressive! Okay, make sure to evolve it. Okay, I'll evolve it right now. Thanks, guys. So because you have to walk at 1 kilometer, how long is this exclusive move available for? Thank you guys for looking out for me. I really appreciate it. Hey, SCSR! Is it Cuddy? Okay, so so we have multiple days. Okay. All right, so I have this as Pawmo, and now we need to adventure together. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna walk it. Yeah, my Calm Day's about to end. After Calm Day ends, we're gonna go over... I'm gonna show you guys, like, all the pictures I took at Disney and all the silly little photos. And then we're gonna go over all of the changes coming out, because if you guys have missed it, they have announced some crazy updates coming to Pokemon Go on May 13th, which basically they are improving remote raids, right? Big Bear, thank you for that lurk. Around 1 week to allow them to get the move, and that's great. I'm so glad that's a thing, Somber. Is it May 19th? Is it? Literally, Cuddy, literally. Been busy with work and getting ready to go back to school in the summer. Also been making a garden in the backyard. Oh, that's so impressive. That is so impressive. I know the Whalmer. Well, the Whalmer, we did have an event. I don't know. When I see Whalmers and Magikarps and things that have take 400, I always pineapple them. Always, always, always. What was the bonus today? I didn't even notice. So May 13th. So Shadow Raids is May 13th, and is Dynamax on the 19th? Is that what it is? Yeah. So what? We're gonna be able to start not solo. We're gonna be able to start remoting more and doing more remotes. Oh my Retsum, that's terrible. That is terrible, Retsum. Ooh, yeah, Moist, definitely do them in person. I heard that the shiny rate is like a 1 in 64 as well, so that's not too bad. You might be able to find a shiny. Cajun, thank you for that shiny luck. Egg hatching, ew. But I made a lot of progress. While I was on vacation, I made a lot of progress on my research. I got to Striking Shadows, page 6. So the last page, I had to do 5 shadow raids, and that took me the entire trip because of how hard it was to find shadow raids. I don't know what it was, but when I would go to Disney, you think Disney, there's tons of raids. Every single gym was a legendary, like the entire time. It was the weirdest thing. Oh yeah, it's over now. It's over. But it's over now. All right, well, we didn't do too bad. All right, I'm going to show you guys some photos. I know, Cajun. I had them just handed to me, too. That's crazy. About to start a golden raspberry cane. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Make sure you take some pictures. I want to see that. Right, we're going to be able to do 10 remote raids. It's going to be crazy. 1 in 64 isn't bad. I agree. All right, let me show you guys. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start. So this photo is from that vintage Disney store. I hate to say vintage. It's like a Disney collector store. So this was the Jeep that Walt Disney is the man with the plan. He's the one who is the reason it's there. He was literally in this Jeep scouting out the land in Orlando. This is the Jeep he rode in when he was plotting Disney World. So super cool that it was there and I got to see it. They put a little cutout of him in it. It was really, really, really cool. Like, I fangirled. I was like, look at that! Look at that! Oh, 2 special trades until 10 tonight? Well, I might need to do that. Just got a shiny Pawmi on Incense right before 5 hit. Let's go. How cool is that? And then, of course, Neff likes to cuddle Jesse under the blankets. And since I wasn't here, he was like, look at your son. And then I guess Jesse got something in the mail, so they were fighting over the box the entire time while I was gone. And my dad went to Disney a day before I did because he has an annual pass. Look at this man. And then this is me and TJ on the way to the hotel. This is Alcazar. We're super tired because this was like heckin' 8 a.m. We were so tired. There's more Jesse. Okay, here's us at Disney. Our first day 1 of the trip. Me and my family. We were on the monorail. You know, the monorail is the way to go. If y'all take the ferry, it's a shame. The monorail is the way to go. Hi, Lillian. This was the Discord photo I sent, yes. Oh, Cody, that's really cool. This is like this is gonna be like my new toy that I just got. So fun. Okay, we have a couple photos of that. Oh, I think that was my photo to Jesse. And oh, there's my gremlin, and there's my gremlin, there's my gremlin, there's my gremlin. Okay, so I know I said don't take the ferry, but one of the days that my aunt and I got there so early one morning that the monorails weren't even running yet. So we had to take the ferry to Magic Kingdom, and you could see the castle in the distance. Because unlike Disneyland's castle, Disney World's castle is where it's at. We could see the castle in the distance because it's so large and in charge. I don't know what that means, Des. I'm going to be honest. We got there so early that we were the only ones on the monorail. We were the only ones, and it was amazing. So I did this thing. I don't have it in my hands, but because it could not fit in my suitcase. So I have a whole package arriving to my house with more Disney things that I bought and that I'm sending out, and gifts and just things I couldn't fit in my suitcase because there was so much stuff. This is one of them. I could not fit it in my suitcase. So they have this thing now at Disney where you can make your own tiaras. And like that means like getting the gems. I don't think I did a good job with the photo, but I wanted to do my wedding colors. And so these are emerald green, these are gold, and then I had like a light like brownish pink like offset it. It was really, really cool. My aunt and I did it together. And there was like different crowns normally that you can pick from. I guess they sold out so quickly that they only had this design left. Oh, and I bought these earrings. They are, I think, in one of my bags that I have. They are from the Haunted Mansion. And we got my aunt's favorite one of my aunt's favorite characters at Disney is the Orange Bird. So we got these Orange Bird ones. That's my shiny. Oh, gremlin, 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 gremlin. Here's my drink. This was my $25 drink, and I bought 2 of them. It had all the tequila in it. No, my cats are gremlins. They are. But it went in like this so you could stir the tequila. It was really crazy. It was pretty cool. So there was a red one and a blue one. It was so blue. So it's not the straw. No, it was just decoration. But that's a good question. But it was like more like a stirrer. Oh my goodness, Max, you're doing amazing. All right, so this is probably the last time I'm going to ride this ride because this is the Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith. They're actually changing it to the Muppets. They're making a Muppets roller coaster. They're retheming this one. But, yep, here we are on the Rock and Roller Coaster. I bought a red and a blue, yeah, and then I gave my brother the red lightsaber. Yeah, TJ is a weirdo, and he's like laughing the entire time. Oh, it's no, because I gave Brian's a big Star Wars guy, so I gave him that one. But yeah, here's me. This is my dad, and that's my brother. Dude, as my brother is getting older, I'm seeing him look like my dad. It's crazy. So one of the nights during the fireworks, okay, so if you want to get on a ride, if you're willing to miss the fireworks and walk onto a ride, during the fireworks is when to do it. If you're willing to miss the fireworks for a specific ride, you will walk right on the ride. And literally, so the cast, we were the only ones there. And so the cast members were like, would you guys like your own boat? And we were like, yes. So we literally, me, my brother, my mom, and my dad, we had our own boat for pirates. How cool is that? Literally, Shelly, on every single crazy coaster and stuff, TJ just laughs the whole time like a psychopath. Like, how cool is that? Having our own one to ourselves. Like, it was magical. Because this is my favorite ride. And we know where all the cameras are and stuff. So, like, you know, we try to, like, coordinate sometimes. We didn't coordinate this one, but there's Peachy. I got a lot of photos of the cats while I was gone. Daughtery, hello! Welcome to the stream, Daughtery. Thank you for the 50 bits. How are you? Yeah, so it's okay. So if you ever go to Pirates, it's like right before the drop, there's like this skeleton thing who like takes your photo. It's kind of like hidden. Yeah. So this is me and my dad on the People Mover, one of my other favorite rides. It is Mother's Day. It is Mother's Day. Yes, yes, yes. So make sure y'all are giving your mothers love. Ooh, keep going, Daughtery. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes. So I sent Jesse this picture because there was a lot of. We went to Disney Springs, and there was just a lot of Lorcana. So the only sibling that I have missing is my little brother. He didn't come, but there was like a nice little photo shoot that we did. Me and my mom, my older brother, and my dad. And then my aunt and my cousin TJ joined. And, you know, we did a bunch of photos. Lol, hello! Yeah, make sure you're giving your mom love. Oh, that is so sweet, Aaliyah. I hope you enjoyed it. That's great. Yeah. And they did a little green screen behind us. So they're like, do a roar, do this, do that. And then they just add the green screen. It's really nice. There was one, I think they edited Stitch into the one, but I haven't saved that photo yet. So I got to make sure I get it. No, well, Shelly, he was busy living his best life, having the house to himself. My dad and I, this was when we went to Disney one of the mornings when everyone else was sleeping. It was amazing, lol. Yeah, it was so good. I am just boasting. Like, I'm so stoked. I feel rested. Even though Disney is not resting, there's nothing, it's all tiring, but I feel good. I was getting really burnt out with the streaming and stuff, and I feel a lot more refreshed now. Like, look at us. Look at me and my dad. Like, look how crazy we are. And he knows where the photo spots are. So he knows to make a silly face. Because now he goes more than I do. Because he is a Disney man now. Like, he is so silly. We have a good old time. Yep, this is us on the mine train during fireworks. Oh, I saved that again. Oops. Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror. Nothing scares me more than the Tower of Terror. TJ, for whatever reason, was trying to fix his hair. I think because the ropes, they know where the photos are, so they were being silly. But Tower of Terror is scary. Because my stomach, it's like one that just drops you. It's a free fall drop type deal. And so I was holding on the seatbelt. I'm holding on my hat. I'm like so scared. TJ's fixing his hair. I don't know. We're at a theme park. I don't know what he's fixing his hair for. And this is us at the Star Wars area. That's my uncle. Yeah. I like the idea of Tower of Terror, I do. But then when I'm on the Tower of Terror, I want to poop myself every single time. And they put Baby Yoda. They put Baby Yoda there. I know, I make the worst faces, Skilled, and it's so bad. Like, it came with the softest stuffed bunny. That's great. That is so great. And then, they're like, oh, do this face, and whatever. Cross your arms, do this, do that. Look at this little guy. And they, just Photoshop him in or something. Ooh, you're also working on a fully level. Oh, my goodness. You have about 22. Aaliyah, is this your favorite? Is PLA your favorite game? Watch you tell me no, and I'm going to be like, what do you mean no? And this is Mount Everest. So one of the cool things about staying at I hate to say nicer hotel, but we stayed at a fancier hotel, and it came with what's called extended hours. And so I think 4 days out of the week. So Tuesday, I think, is Animal Kingdom. Wednesday is Magic Kingdom and stuff like that. So if you're staying at one of those fancier hotels, when the park is closed, you get to stay an extra 2 hours later than everybody else and ride the rides with no lines. So we did extended hours in Animal Kingdom. So literally while everyone else had to leave, we literally just scan our Magic Band and we're able to get on all the rides because they see that we're staying at a specific hotel. And look at TJ. He's like, I am so uninterested in everything. That's just his face. And then, we did more. This is the kid from Encanto. I forgot his name, but he's the younger cousin of Mirabelle, and he's so sweet. Because they're gonna be adding a Central America area in Animal Kingdom. Time to get some sleep. Hey, no worries, Silkinator, Slap Flacker, and Will Houston. I really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you. And then this is all of us. Of course, I had my Animal Kingdom ears on. It was so good. So good. See, we know where the Haunted Mansion photo is. Brian was pretending to act dead, and I was like, sure, let me. My dad was trying to give us the bunny ears in the back. Thank you, Moist. I've been working on it. I'm so glad you're impressed. Maybe, other than shiny hunting, you want 100% the game fully. I love that. I don't think I've ever 100%ed, I've never perfected a game. That is so cool. Can you Photoshop TJ as a clown in those pics? Maybe. And it's we know where it is. So we just We know to smile. I was like, my dad was like, let me mini ears you. On the Tiana's? Yeah, of course I wore a poncho. I wasn't, listen, I love Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but I didn't want to get wet. I didn't want to get wet. Like, why? It's, TJ, why are you the way that you are? Why do you just... Well, Steve, it was part of the aesthetic. You know, it was part of the... I had to be cool guy, you know? Yeah, this is my brother right here. He's sunburned as all get out. I don't know why he didn't put on sunscreen. And this is the morning Aunt Barb and I went to rope drop before everybody else. TJ is so funny. Okay, you know the worst thing in the world is walking around a theme park with wet feet. Have you done it? And your feet get all wrinkly and it hurts? It sucks. It sucks. So yeah. See, I was the only, me and Aunt Barbara, we were the only ones. I mean, I guess we didn't know these other people. Hey, no worries, ropes. We were, you know, me and my, see, okay, we got on this ride 7:34 a.m. Park opened at 7:30. It was amazing. It is torture, Steve. No, my feet will get wrinkly and then the wrinkles will hurt. And that's why that's what I wanted to avoid. See, yeah, my dad knows. My dad knows where the cameras are in all these damn rides at this point. That's true, Shelly. But I didn't want to have wet shoes because shoes also take a long time to dry. Yeah, and then TJ's just like, I think TJ purposely like makes these like faces. So you guys remember how I told you like, so you could ride the bike or you could sit in the lap bar seat? So we called it the we didn't call it the lap bar seat. We called it the female dog seat, if you know what I'm saying. We were like, let's go sit in that seat and it'll be enjoyable. Oh, Steve, that is like one of the #1 mistakes. Well, Cuddy, you know, they also had these, my aunt also brought these things that you could put over your shoes. It was so funny. So we sat in that seat and like, look at this face. Like, look at this. It was, takeoff is scary. I don't know. There's something about the takeoff for Tron that I find unsettling. And it just is. Yeah. No, I don't think you're crazy at all, Leah. I'm honestly impressed at your dedication. Oh, Cajun, I'm definitely watching it. I'm definitely watching it. So we rode this ride quite a bit. So my dad, literally, I could feel my dad trying to, you know, do the bunny ears on me. So I quickly did the bunny ears on him so he adjusted his pose. We rode this ride at least like 7 times while I was there. Looks like a future... Oh my god, Steve. It's worse than that. It's worse. Cuddy, well, you guys have like the Marvel area. We don't have a Marvel area at Disney World. And then like we did some pictures. I loved these ones. I loved how these came out. And you could see like little Tinkerbell there. I thought they came out so good. And they're like, okay, now laugh and look at each other. You have to do Pirates multiple times. Pirates is a must. Chaotic end! Woo! Thank you so much, Chaotic End, for coming in, subscribing. It's Tier 1 for the 38th month. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. All right, we're swapping out the ears. I appreciate the resub so much. I hope you're doing amazing. Shelly, imagine if someone was shirtless to my wedding. Oh, wait. And then there's just like more. And like, look at that. Look at this castle, man. Isn't that just so magical? Isn't it? Isn't it? Like, y'all Disneylanders, your castle sucks. Don't get me wrong, I love Aurora. She is my girl, but your castle sucks. It does. You know, it's so wonderful. Like, people watching, like, people coming around the corner and seeing the castle for the first time, and the kids freaking out, and even the adults freaking out because of how magical this thing is. It's the most beautiful thing. And I don't know if you can tell, there's like a string. Like, you can tell this, that's where Tinkerbell will glide. If it's the weather conditions are safe, that's where Tinkerbell will fly right there. Can you? And Tinkerbell, I think, is the highest paid cast member because of how dangerous it is. That's awesome, Des. I'm excited. Hopefully I see her. There are no shiny Pawmi? Oh no, have you done your snapshots yet? It was smaller than you thought it would be. I know it's awesome, but when I'm spoiled with a castle that looks like this, how can I love Disneyland's? I'm sure Disneyland itself is magical, but its castle is disappointing. But do you guys see, like, this is where Tinkerbell would fly. Do you guys want to know something creepy? A little fun factoid. So, you guys know, the worst ride of all time at Disney is... What is it? It's a Small World, correct! Did you know that they never turn off that ride? Because they're afraid if they turn it off, it won't turn back on. So 24 hours a day, it's constantly running. Constantly. Stick Elite, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Thank you, thank you. Even during the pandemic, when nobody was in the parks, they had certain team members go check up on It's a Small World because it was still running. I talk about how creepy that is. And our Small World sucks comparatively to the one in California. It is so outdated, so old, so awful looking. Half the dolls don't even work anymore. Cuddy, I would be unwell. That is the worst news I've ever heard in my life. I already don't like it. I can't imagine being stuck. Oh, God. But yeah, like, look how cute. This is me and my family. Me and the fam. And then, of course, one of the best rides, Guardians of the Galaxy. Look at this man's hair. All over the place. But yeah, this is Guardians of the Galaxy. The best ride at Epcot. Antique store ride, that's basically it. Basically it. Cuddy good, as he should, getting that bank. Aaliyah, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't even wait 10 minutes for that ride. I dislike that ride so much. It just drives me crazy. So can someone tell me what this thing is? Does anyone know? Didn't that replace Lilo and Stitch? No. I mean, I don't know about Disneyland, but it's been there the whole time. I know in the one in California, they added Groot. We didn't have... This isn't Groot. That's not Groot. Groot doesn't have leaves on him. Wait, this is Groot? It looks literally like a grass poodle. So they were having the Flower and Garden Festival when I was there. So there was topiaries of Moana and Maui and all these different characters. And that was amazing. Didn't even tell that was Groot. Groot the track. Couldn't even tell that was Groot, but I guess I see it now. It looks like a poodle. I agree with Steve. But I get, they probably put grass on him for the garden festival they were having. And then there's Figment. Figment of your imagination. He's he's the mascot for Epcot. And then here's Guardians of the Galaxy in front of the Epcot ball. Look at us looking all good. I love it. And then they did this. This one's so cool. Okay, yeah, the Flower and Garden Festival. That's probably why Groot had flowers on him. I could not tell that was Groot. It shows in the movie when Groot got leaves. Wait, which movie was that in? Because I only saw number 1. Elia, that is a ton. I am nowhere near any of that. Jalika, welcome to the stream. Hello. Okay, well that's why I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Okay, here, yeah, they added Stitch. Where are my Stitch lovers? They told us to act surprised. My mom didn't understand the assignment, but it's fine. It's fine. It's so cool. They added Stitch to it. Jesse sending me pics. Oh yeah, we got stuck on Buzz Lightyear. But so for those who don't know, Buzz Lightyear is a ride where you shoot targets and you get points. We got stuck in one spot for like 5 minutes, and it was right in front of the big money spot where the volcano is. So I got the galactic hero because I got stuck on the ride. Huncho, that is the only live action I think I'm ever going to look forward to ever again, because I've realized I hate live actions, but I'm very excited for that one. Have you guys heard the new Hawaiian roller coaster ride with what was his name? Ian Tongi? I like him. He won American Idol. He has a beautiful voice. They had him cover it for it. It's really beautiful. So yeah, I got Galactic Hero only because I got stuck on the ride, but still I got it. Aaliyah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We played Dead. Hey, Avroodles, hello, welcome on in. So me and TJ, I need to get the photo from my aunt. So me and TJ, when we stayed at this same hotel 11 years ago. And so I guess right before we left, Aunt Barb had us take a photo at this Mickey Mouse statue. So she had us recreate it the day we left. I wish I had the original photo so I could show you guys. You've been playing Minecraft for the last couple of days in school? Well, that's okay, Jalika. I haven't even been here. Okay, so let me... Okay, real quick. Isn't this a great photo of my dad? My dad hates this photo. My dad hates this photo. And I don't understand why. It's literally such a good photo of him. Like, this is my favorite photo of my dad of all time. Like, can you all fangirl over my dad for a second? Like, I need to express... I'm trying to express to him how good of a photo this is. Isn't it such a good photo? One of the cast members took this of him. He looks majestic. He hates this photo. I don't understand why he hates this photo. I think he looks great. Oh yeah, we temporarily disabled P.O. Box and Poo Box. It's good. It's so good, Huncho. Disney lawyer, LOL. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, Steve, I thought this was the funniest thing I have seen in a million years, so I had to save it. I saved it. Do you guys get it? Please tell me you guys get the joke. I know, Steve, it's so good. And then on top, just wait, I'm gonna show you another photo of him, and he loves that photo, and it makes no sense. Is this you guys get it? Instead of, it's Pope Leo. You see joke? It's hilarious. It's genuinely hilarious. Steve posted it, and I had to save it because it was that funny. You took all the snapshots. Did you get a shiny? And then my dad has the audacity. My dad went to Magic Kingdom again yesterday morning. And he loves this photo. He ruined this poor girl's photo. And does this. And he loves this one. It's so gross. Cuddy, I had a weird thing with the snapshot, so I had to restart my game, and then I was good. You heard someone say that when it first happened. It's so peak, Big Bear. It's so peak. Aaliyah, it's in the general on the Discord already. And he said he learned it from his older brother, and it's called the Pig Man. When he was a kid, he called this the Pig Man. It looks so gross. He ruined it. He ruined these girls' photo. You know, they were probably all excited to see this photo, these women, and then, like, this is so bad. It is so bad. He loves this photo, but hates the other one. Like, what am I gonna do with this man? I think that is the last of my photos. And what's funny is he didn't even send it to us. It pops up on our Disney app. It pops up on the Disney app. So Aunt Barb, my aunt saw it and sent it to him and it was like, WTF. But yeah, this photo also, you know, I showed you guys this one, but this one's probably my favorite because I thought I was gonna die. Yep. Tim literally, I showed you guys how scared I was on Tron. Tim made that his lock screen on his phone. You're gonna go to sleep? No worries, Jalika. Good night, good night. And TJ's fixing his hair. I literally, like, I'm holding on to the seatbelt because I thought I was gonna die. Reminds me of what his name in Futurama. Oh no, who, Steve? Who? Yeah, Tim made this his lock screen. Not weird at all. Not weird at all. Made that his lock screen. Lovely. I was scared, okay? I can't do these big roller coasters anymore. I can't. Yeah, Tim did it. I know, Tim's weird. Tim's really weird. Uh-huh. Yeah. Timmy Tenders. Yeah, he was having fun, though. He was literally already like, we spent 4 or 5 days at Disney, and then he's like, yep, on Saturday, I'm going to go back to Disney. Ooh, got to start the grill? No worries. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I could probably catch my research stack. And then what I'll do is I will see if maybe I have any extra larges in there because I think I'm 14 extra large Pokemon away from getting my platinum medal. So can I get your guys' opinions then? Okay, what do I need to remote the Dynamax stuff? He is living his best life. You have no idea. Like, he is having so much fun. I've never seen him have this much fun in a long time. And I think he's like, oh, I mean, for my dad, you know, he's had a lot of surgeries and stuff. So he's like, you know, I won't be able to do this for much longer. So he's just going all out right now and living his best life for as long as he can. Because he's like, you know, he knows soon that his the sad reality of the matter, as soon as his body's going to give out on him. Justin, you just got back-to-back Pawmies. Let's go. That's awesome. Congratulations, Justin. As he should. He really should. And it's nice to see, like, you know, he's doing this with his family and stuff. He used to, like, his happy place used to be, like, fishing and stuff, but that involves a lot of, like, you know, his upper body and stuff, and that's what hurts him the most. So it's really hard for him to fish. So I'm glad he's really found Disney as, like, an outlet. Because, you know, as long as you got some legs to walk around, you can do Disney all day long. So that's what he's doing. Okay, what do I need? That's what you want to try. Yeah, literally, Cuddy, go once a year and honestly stay at that Disney hotel. Just do it. It's worth it. It makes transportation much easier. You and your mom took a 2-week trip to the Philippines. Oh, your mom took a 2-week trip to the Philippines and seeing all the photos. Yeah, isn't it great to, like, you know how much, like, your parents sacrificed for you, right? Like, you know, like, whether it be your mom, whatever, you know how much they've sacrificed for you. So, like, seeing them live their best life is the greatest thing, right? You know, when I was a kid, you know, my parents, like, we lived paycheck to paycheck and stuff. But now that, you know, I've moved out, my older brother's moved out, my younger brother still lives there, but, like, he pays his own way because, like, my brother works for the post office, for God's sake. He has a government job. You know, my parents aren't paying for him to do this and that. Like, he holds his own. So my parents have all this, like, my parents, like, are finally able to, like, go on dates and able to do this and able to do that. And it's like really, like, yes, it's great to see. I don't know. It's just great seeing my parents, like, live their best life now. She also got stung by a mean jelly. Yeah, Aaliyah, I would beat up that jelly for you. Hi, Chrissy. And we got Crispy. Hello. Hi. Avada Kedavra. Yeah, you guys get it? I Avada Kedavra you with a lightsaber. Hi. That's crazy, Cuddy. You definitely can't do that for Disney World. Disney World is so ginormous. You can't. You can't. Oh no, you missed Pawmi Community Day entirely? That's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, that is so... I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so, but for those who are just coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. I did just come back from my vacation. I'm a day late because my plane got canceled because of weather, not due to the negligence of the airline. It was genuinely just thunderstorms all night the day I tried to come home. So they had to push it till yesterday morning, and I came back, and here I am. Tim, I doubt that. He would never. He would never. Alex, hello, Alex. I'm so happy to see you. You heard? No, from Harry Potter, daughtery. Avada Kedavra. I don't think he made fun of me. Big Bear, I do smell. I do. I know it. I know it. And I appreciate you guys, like, watching my YouTube and stuff while I was gone. You guys can continue to do that. We're going to keep doing the edits and keep doing the stuff and the things. Yeah. I ticked off my brother because I did it with a lightsaber and I said it. And he's like, it's not a wand, it's a lightsaber. Yeah, you know, Cuddy, but it's not as difficult. If you book a hotel and you get your tickets, you're solid. But it's a lot to plan a Disney trip. I don't know, I guess I'm just used to it now, so I'm like, it's nothing. But planning your first Disney trip or two is really, really overwhelming. But now I'm just used to it. So tell me how. Tell me how Jesse got a shiny female Combi yesterday while he went to go get me KFC. Crispy, how would you know? I think that is what a lightsaber is used for. Well, all I know is this lightsaber got me some tequila. So I was very happy with this. To be totally honest. You've watched every single Star Wars movie, huh? Are you sure they never at any point Avada Kedavra? Are you sure? Because it's the you know, I thought lightsabers were bigger than this. Oh my goodness, Cuddy. And of course Jesse gets all the goodies. Of course. The Force. You know, so you guys want to know something? I mean, it's not anything crazy. I literally just watched this morning because I woke up early. I just watched the first Star Wars. And I get so upset every time to see Qui-Gon Jinn die. Because he's like the guy with the green lightsaber. And I just get so upset. Like, mans gets robbed. Like, they didn't have to kill him. Just saying. They really didn't have to. You know, someone else could have gone. Like, I don't know. Someone else? No, Cuddy, I haven't seen it. So yeah, I'm watching. It's like, why do they have to do him dirty like that? Like, I don't know. Like, I used to cry when I was a kid because I was like, that's the guy with the green lightsaber. But now that I know he dies, like, I'm used to it. But like, Qui-Gon Jinn. Sorry, I don't know. It's the green guy with the green lightsaber. Oh, Cuddy, send it to me. I'll watch it. Send it to me. And I don't know why they like. I just don't understand why they have to kill him off. I don't know, cause now I'm watching. I've seen all the Star Wars before. I've seen all of them, but it's just been a really long time. So of course I'm very iffy on the story right now, and I don't remember a lot of it. So I'm rewatching it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, guys! I did not realize has the music been this loud the entire time? Oh my God. It's been so loud. I usually turn it down and I forgot. Hopefully it's not too loud when I edit tonight. Oh well. Oh well. There was literally no reason to kill him off. And then I started watching episode 2 now, and I'm like, Obi-Wan is not very good at being a trainer for Anakin. But also Anakin probably should have not become a Jedi. Like, Anakin, the way his mind works, he's not disciplined enough. So I don't know. Is it really Sabrina Carpenter's birthday today? Obviously, I know who Anakin becomes. Usually I do 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, but I wanted to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. And then does anyone else feel weird that like Anakin and like Padme fall in love? But I'm like, isn't there like this big age gap between them? I've seen 7. I haven't seen 8 and 9. I've seen 7 now. But like, is that not weird to anybody else? Like, I don't know what their age gap is. But isn't there an age gap between Padme and Anakin? They suck, that's true. That's like super weird. Like, I don't know, like, there's like this flirty thing going on in episode 2, and I'm like, I feel super uncomfortable. I feel super uncomfortable. Like, even I felt some weird energy as a kid, and I'm like, when Anakin was a kid last episode, and I'm like, this is weird. Only 6 years? Well, I know the queen, she's young. I could tell, like, she definitely wasn't an adult, but like, I don't know, 6 years when you're that young is a big difference. Hey, Gal Kaif, welcome on in. I don't know. I think the whole thing is a little sussy, you know? I don't know. When you just like read between the lines, it's like, wait, isn't that you do, Crispy. You gotta make up for all of them. You do, Crispy. But welcome on in, guys. We are just, we did finish up Com Day about 40 minutes ago. I got, what, 4 shinies? 4? Question mark, or was it 5? I don't know, a number. I literally should have not gotten that many. But here we are. I got a lot. I got blessed. Even 2 back-to-back, and I got one that was an extra large. So I'm going to try to put it in a showcase after stream if I go out. But I have to video edit. I'm like so behind because I haven't even started the video from Wednesday. And it's Sunday. So here we are. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing like a little stream tomorrow. I'm not sure, just because I've already missed. Oh, I've missed 10 days of streaming, so I'm like, oh, I probably need to get more streams in there, but I also need to edit, so I don't know. I guess keep an eye out for the live button in case I decide to. Not 100% decided. I have no idea how many. Like, I did a lot of research tasks and stuff while I was at Disney, so I have no idea how much I have in my stack right now. No earthly clue. But I'm going to clear them out, most of them out now, because, I mean, if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget to, and I don't know. I'm hoping I have some extra larges in there, because I am 14 XXLs away from platinum. But I definitely don't have any shinies in here, so I'm not getting, yeah, just nothing. Yes, it is Mother's Day, so make sure y'all are giving your loved ones some extra love. Alrighty. Oh, look, when was this from? This was like, what, from an event last month, right? The Flower Crown Pika Pika. And it was like I hatched an egg or something and I got this little guy. Yeah, I think that's what it was from. It was from an event last month, I think. But yeah, Com Day is over for us. We got all our snapshots done. We did make Pawmi our buddy. I do recommend you, I'm sorry, you do need to make Pawmo your buddy. Right now, they've changed it to where you only need to walk 1 kilometer, just 1, to evolve your Pawmo to a Pawmot. And I talked to a lot of you earlier, and you were like, yeah, no, I've never done it before. Just do it now while it's only 1 kilometer comparatively to 25. Any perfects? Probably not. Nope. Okay, well, what 3 stars do we got? Alright, these are all trash. I don't want to trash that Nido Queen, I think. You're like, are you sure you want to trash an event? Mon? Yes, I have no space. Trash them all. Trash them all. Alright, so since you guys know what I did all week, what have you guys been up to while I've been gone? Anything cool? Any events? Maybe you had a nice dinner? Did you go to the movies? Did you do chores? Did you sleep the whole time? Did you just work? Awesome, Cuddy. If you want, feel free to tag me as well, and I can definitely watch it. I can definitely watch it. Oh my goodness! And then oh yeah, I got this guy shiny. There's the Captain Pika Pika. Hey, what's going on, Pokey Jedi? Look at that, Pokey Jedi. Welcome to the stream. Look at that. Talk about a warm welcome. Hello, hello. Working, missing me? Oh, don't make me blush. You are too dang sweet. I appreciate you guys so much. Heckalini, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I went to Disney. You got a shiny alpha Snorlax, Aaliyah. Look at you. Professional alpha hunter. I am so happy for you. Heck yes. Congratulations. That is amazing, amazing, amazing to hear. Little jelly, but it's fine. So, in a Scarlet and Violet, right now the event is Metagross, right? Or I guess it's only on the weekends, right? Aaliyah, you like manifested it. Metagross 7 stars, and that's on the weekend, and that's it. Well, that is something. Oh my goodness. How's the job hunt been going, Cuddy? I know that stuff's like exhausting. I'm gonna break this thing. Spent like 30 bucks on it. 25, 30 bucks. Probably should be careful with it. I can't wait till I get the rest of my stuff in the mail and I can show you guys like this giant Tarzan poster I got. Oh my god. Jesse's already made a spot for it in the living room. Working shiny hunting. Well, you got some cool marks I thought I saw you post in the Discord. You got some goodies while I was gone, Moist. If I remember correctly, you got some cool stuff. Trying to date? Gross. Gross. Huncho, come visit us again. We'll find you a country gal. Got that southern hospitality, you know? Second Jumbo Swablu. I'm so jealous you have the event. I wish I should have connected online or had Jesse connect online for me. Because I wanted to do the event. And I wanted a Jumbo Hunt Growlithe. But I didn't come back in time. And I forgot to tell Jesse to connect me to the internet. Ah, sob. I'm so happy for you, though. But I'm also jealous. Oh, my God, Steve. That emote. And for those who missed it, we did add 2 new emotes to we added 2 new emotes to our emote slots. We have 2 new animated emotes for our subscribers. Might have found last night. You took it. Oh my goodness, Cuddy. You know, if you had a good conversation with the manager, you know, had good vibes, definitely look into it. Well, Huncho, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know what to. Yeah, Huncho, that's fair. Huncho, are you planning to going to Disney World or Disneyland? You got a booster box of Heatwave, and a booster box of Glory of Team Rocket. Isn't Heatwave the Japanese set? Or is there an English version of that set now? Look at that. Look at all these Whalmers. They both are Japanese. Okay, I didn't recognize that second one. Okay. That's so cool. That is so freaking awesome. A booster box. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you got them at a good deal too. I just know all the TCG stuff is like impossible to get right now. Want to visit land? Ugh, you guys got to visit World. There's more at World. But tell your brother and sister-in-law buy the lightning lanes. Spoil, buy yourself the lightning lanes so you can just get on all the rides. Ooh, is Nidoking one of your favorites? You got pre-orders on Pokemon Center for both the black and white sets. Wait, black and white. What did I miss? Black and white sets? What was announced? Speaking of announcements, I need to pull up. It's your fave. I did not know that. I'm going to have to remember that. All right, Pokemon Go live. Real quick, I want to do this. Give me 1 second. I haven't looked at this stuff yet, so I'm gonna like, this stuff obviously was announced while I was gone, so we're gonna look at it together. You think 151, but Unova, we love Unova. Unova's my favorite generation, TBH. All right, we got some crazy stuff. Where am I gonna find these announcements? Oh, this. Oh no! You think I'd be better at a computer when my whole life is on a computer? But whatever. These ones. Updates to Pokemon Go Shadow Raids and Max Battles. You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna leave it like that. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You been playing Let's Go Pikachu? How's that been going for you? I'm sure it's easier for you guys to go to land though, Hunter, just because you might be a little closer, right? All right. So, trainers, prepare for battle as you continue to tackle the biggest challenges in Pokemon Go with your battle team and local community. New opportunities to call for backup are coming. Gather with a global community of trainers and enjoy the thrill of battling and catching powerful Pokemon for years to come together. Do I need to make this a little bit smaller for you guys? I might. See, my zoom thing on my OBS right now is so wonky. I genuinely don't know how to fix it. You know, that's probably a little, I don't know. That might, okay. Anyway, we're just going to continue. But hey, Glaxon, welcome to the stream. How are you? All right, so Shadow Raids. Starting May 13th, the Crown Clash Taken Over event on May 13th at 11. Trainers can participate in Shadow Raids remotely with a remote raid pass. This change will remain in effect after the conclusion of the event. That is huge. Look at that. That is huge. And then Shadow Raids will count towards the daily limit of remote raids. I had an amazing time, Glaxon. I spent all my money and I have zero regrets, but I love it there and I'm already planning on my next trip in October. If you want, if any of you want to go to Disney with me, we'll plan a time in October. Oh no, Cuddy, I hope you get them soon. Yeah, definitely post it in the Discord, Poke Jedi. Definitely. All right, so remote raid limits. This is killing me how zoomed in it is for you guys. Okay. Starting on May 13th at 11, so same time as the Shadow Raids, the daily remote raid limit will increase from 5 to 10. This maximum may increase for special events. That is huge. So we can now do more. We can now do 10. 10 a day. That is huge. Why October? Because my Jonas Brother concert I'm going to is in Orlando. So my family is planning another Disney trip when I'm down. That is huge. Figment, welcome on in. Oh, of course he does, Cuddy. Okay, so max battles. Starting on May 19th, 11, before Gigantamax Machamp Battle Day, trainers will be able to join max battles remotely using a remote raid pass and the usual number of max particles. Dang, so I gotta use a remote raid pass and my max particles to join? Interesting. Dang, I gotta use both. Dang, I didn't realize that. The ability to join max battles remotely will remain in effect after the conclusion of the event. Trainers who participate in max battles in person will earn more Premier Balls and XP than before. The limit of max particles trainers can hold will increase from 1,000 to 1.5k. So, you guys, one of my things that I hated about Dynamax battles is that the max particle system is not balanced correctly. It is not and has not been, and that has been my biggest #1 complaint about Dynamax battles. I love the concept, but max particles is incredibly imbalanced. You need it to join raids. You need it to be able to increase your Mon's moves and stuff. It's been a hot mess. I still don't think 1.5k is enough, but it is way better than what it was. Oh my goodness, Glaxon, you're gonna have the most amazing time. Disney is absolutely my happy place. I wish I could go to Worlds, maybe next year. I hope you have so much fun. Yeah, so I think, from 1,000 to 1.5k, yes, that's an improvement. I still don't think it's enough. I still think it's widely imbalanced. However, this is a start. True Inferno, welcome on in. Alrighty. So a remote raid bundle is now available for $2.99. So for $3, I could get 2 remote raid passes. No, so $3, 2 remote raid passes. Yay. I remember, Pepperidge Farm remembers when it was $1. Okay, so in 2 days, we're going to be able to remote shadow raids. In 2 days. In about a week, in a week or so, on the 19th, we're going to be able to remote Dynamax battles. How do you guys feel about that? How are you guys feeling about that? Liking the change, loving the change, what do you guys think? That is huge. I did not expect that, I'm going to be honest. I did not expect that at all. So, I think it's a lot. Like, I'm happy for the changes. I still think they need to adjust Dynamax, the max you can hold. I still think that's not enough. I'm glad they're increasing the remote raid limit. I know that, and everyone who says, oh, I hope they bring the prices back down. That is never happening again. That is not happening. It's going to be the 195 coins all going forward. That's, people don't just, oh, let me just take less money now. Like, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If they do, it's going to be like temporarily for like an event or a sale, and that's it. I do think, I still question if remoting Dynamaxes is going to be worth it. Because not only is it going to use your particles, but it's going to use a raid pass. That's a lot of resources to remote a Dynamax. Do a Lunala, Cuddy. Hector, I've missed you! Yeah, remoting Dynamaxes seems way too expensive. Ooh, Hector, how was your Suicune? Was it good? I don't know, I'm questioning if it's even worth it to remote Dynamaxes. Like, I guess I'm glad we have the opportunity, but is that something I am going to use? Because that seems just wildly expensive. You have 1 legendary of each beast that can Dynamax. Go, Hector! That is awesome! And then, like, how many max particles can I collect a day with the increase? That's what I also have a question of. Is that going to stay the same? Oh, Cuddy! See, I picked right. Hector finished your Pawmi Com day, got 17 shinies out of 456. Talk about a grind. That's incredible. Oh my goodness, ever loyal Eagle. Thank you for your kindness. It just goes a long way. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you. Go, Cuddy. Go, 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 Cuddy. Should I open a 10-pack real quick in TCG Pocket? Oh, for sure, Hector. I mean, there's a holiday today. You think it will only, yeah, I think only Gigantamax will it be worth it to remote. Like, I don't know if I would even bother remoting a Dynamax. I think I'd only want to remote a Gigantamax. I'm already behind on the Gigantamax and Dynamax feature because my community doesn't really play locally. So I like the opportunity, but I feel like that's just a lot of resources to do that. Ooh, Hector, that would be amazing. Do we think it could be Jenga Mo-O next month? Open 10? All right, guys. Do we open 10 of Lunala or Solgaleo? Ooh, Eagle. That sounds awesome. Winco. I've never even heard of Winco. Oh, I hope you guys had a great time. Look at you, Eagle. Saying wife. I'm sure you can never say enough of it. I love to say my husband, so I'm sure you're very excited to be like, my wife, my wife, my wife. Trust. Welcome to the Eagle. Eagle. That's so exciting. Lunala, because Blastoise is there. Okay. Okay. Luna. We got 2 Lunas. If it, you don't have the Gmax. I don't have any Gmax. I've beaten a 4-star Dynamax with Jessie, and that's the furthest I've ever gotten, to be honest. Ranger Duncan with that shiny luck. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to catch the Snivy. We're going to do the Rocket Grunt, and then I will open a 10-pack of Lunala. Ooh, I really hope in New York I can do some Gigantamax stuff with you guys. I really, really, really want to start getting my hands on Gigantamax stuff. Isn't it, Eagle? Eagle, you so get it. It's so fun to be like, yeah, my husband, my wife. But Jesse's sometimes silly with it. He's like, my wife. Cuddy, I appreciate the shiny luck. Thank you. Hi, Jabarian. Hello. Very, very, very excited to see you. I know you're going to be at the Festive Go, and I know it. Very excited to see you. Lunala is your favorite, so though your sister keeps making you play Sun. Hey, okay, I'll open a 10-pack of Lunala in just a moment. In just a moment. You think doing Gmax raids during GoFest won't be a problem? That's what I'm thinking, right? It won't be a problem with how many people are going to be doing them. I think it's going to be good. I just want to experience my first ever Gigantamax raid. I haven't even beaten a Dynamax Legendary raid. My highest raid I've ever defeated, and it was just me and Jesse, was a Toxtricity 4-star during the Unova tour. So I'm very, very, very excited to experience something that's at a higher difficulty. And, if I catch it, then I can also participate in raids that are maybe a higher difficulty. So I'm just very excited. A shiny Max Suicune, shut up. No way, are you serious? You and your oh my goodness, so you have a Thursday. Okay, I'm getting there Thursday as well, Debarian. We're twinsies. Hey, DBZ fan, how are you doing? Welcome on in. You didn't get to do Calm Day, had to go mow. Oh goodness, Ranger Duncan, Jesse and I we had a jungle as a backyard too until he fixed it. That is so great. Oh my Eagle, that is like an amazing blessing. That is incredible. Wow, that is so wonderful of your mom. I'm so happy for you guys. I haven't talked this much in a whole week. I'm like struggling over here. Yeah, Hector, Ranger Duncan just had to. Jesse and I just had to. It was rough. Well, why are we losing? Interesting, Diglett. That is kind of a sussy. Got it, Diglett. Yep, deleting you. I did get my platinum purifier badge, y'all, so you can be proud of me. Look. Now I never have to waste dust ever again. I hit the 1,000 and then I stopped. Because I wanted the medal, but like I know it's a waste of dust, but I just wanted the platinum medal. Thankfully you got it done. Oh good. Oh good, Ranger Duncan. I know it's tough. Jesse did a lot of yard work while I was gone, but he has still a lot more to go, so I'm gonna be helping him. Oh my goodness, look at how many of you are opening my gifts and stuff. It is crazy. Everyone who can receive a gift now. Oh my goodness. I was caught up. Every single person had a gift, and now no longer. I have at least 100 people that I need a gift out to. Wowza. Look at all of this. You gotta make sure your counters are good for Gmax. I'm worried. I only have like one good Metagross. So I'm a little worried, especially if I decide to remote one. But now knowing how much resources it's gonna be to do that, I'm a little unsure if I want to remote a Gigantamax Machamp. I'm very unsure because not only do I need a remote raid pass, but I'm gonna need max particles. Oh, Steve, I always forget the shiny Scatterbug. What bothers me about opening gifts is I feel like my bag just gets wildly unbalanced with items I don't want. That's like my only problem. I'm like, bro. And then if I have like eggs, I'm like, I don't want no 7Ks. So then I have to make sure I'm already full on eggs. Oh, see, Eagle, it's a silly medal. It really is. It's like, yeah, spend dust to purify when there's no benefit to purifying. Your luck for the new set has been kind of crazy in TCG Pocket. 3 Immersive Guzmas, 2 Lilies, Shiny Haunter, Gengar, Machop, Executor EX, Blastoise. Okay, Big Bear, I need you to give me your luck. I mean, I've only opened probably about 60 packs, but like, that's insanity. That's what they're saying, Glaxon. I don't know. I guess I'm just a little cheapo. Like, you know, cheap, you know. Do I want to spend that? I don't know. I think using both is kind of like stressful to me. Does that make sense? They're very costly, but a great quality of life change. Eagle, I hope they fine tune. I think that's great that you're able to remote shadow raids. I think that is long overdue, and I would love to get shadow legendaries. I only have one shadow legendary Raikou that I've done from. I did a raid at Disney months and months, almost a year ago. I did it with Huncho and Jesse. And it was difficult, but I'm excited to keep. I think that's a great change for the shadow raids. I still feel Dynamax and Gigantamax raids need to be worked on because we need max particles not only to join raids, but we need max particles to make our Pokemon stronger. We're using max particles for so many things, yet we don't get that many max particles. So I would love to see more tweaks to that, personally. But I know they are increasing the limit, but I still think it needs to be better. But it is an improvement. It is an improvement. You should be able to make the pack things. What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Of course, Ranger Duncan. If that's the way the cookie crumbles, ain't it? And welcome back, Ropes. Welcome back. Yeah, I delete potions. I delete normal revives. I only keep max potions and max revives. And then I delete everything that's not Pineapple, Golden Razz, or Silver Pineapple. Like, I hate having to rebalance my bag. Definitely, Eagle. I 1,000% agree. And of course, being able to do 10 remote raids a day is great. However, you know, this price is still 195 coins, which is a lot. Considering we only get 50 coins a day from gyms, that's 4 days. That's 4 days of gymming if I don't spend money. Time to bed. No worries, Moist. I really appreciate talking to you. I'm so glad you're back. I'm glad to be back. And I'll see you soon, Moist. Take care. Yeah, I mean, I don't even keep revives because I have so many max revives. I have 200, so I just get rid of my normals. I get rid of my normies. You're holding on to as many coins as you can. That's so... Hector, I need your strength. I'm like, how do I hold back on, like, not joining a raid when I have enough money for a remote raid pass? Max particle packs, trainers should have a way to make them... Yeah, oh, Huncho, I get you. There just needs to be tweaks to the particles. It's not balanced. My vacation went amazing. My knee hurts so bad from all the walking. I don't know. I'm like, should I go see a doctor? But I'm like, no, I'll be fine. I don't know. I'm doing great. It was so wonderful. It was so magical. And I love Disney. It's my happy place. Like, I feel like a kid again. I have no worries. And it's so great to be able to spend it with my family. Kadi, I say do it. Do it. All right, we're going to open a 10-pack of Lunala real quick. And then I'm going to go back to Pokemon Go. Oh yeah, of course I have Neff and Peach as my wallpaper. My babies. I actually have, so I have 2 seats. Neff is actually right here. He was on, he was on the desk, but I had to kick him off. He kept touching stuff on the keyboard and making it all wonky for me. He's sitting right here though. He has literally not left my side since I came home. All right, we got Bruxious, we got Pukamuku, Shinotic, Alolan Diglett, and a Necrozma. All right, let's open those 10 packies. All right, let's get some emotes blasted in this chat. Let's try. I want to summon an immersive. I have not pulled an immersive this set. I did get a Rainbow Delmise on vacation, which was pretty cool. All right, let's open up 10 packs. That's true, Hector. I just wish I knew about that patience. All right, come on, Lunala, bless me up. Don't make me regret this. Come on. We got Alolan Sandslash, we got Carablast, Togedemaru, Alolan Grimer, and Alolan Raticate. You know, it wasn't a good pack, but we did get something new. Cubone, Rowlet, Helioptile, and a full art Tapu Fini. Oh my goodness, this is my first full art Tapu. I wanted these so bad. That's what's up. And a Girder. That was so random. Oh my goodness, Aquadust, I'm so happy to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we got a Lunatone, Surskit. I'll never know how to say this. A big Malasada. Yes, this thing. And a Oricorio. We've got a Helioptile, Rowlet, another full art Tapu Fini. What? I got the same one. Makuhita and a Conkeldurr. Hey, that's another new card. Alolan Rattata, Pikipek, Cosmoem, Pikipek, and a Lycanroc. We've got Rockruff, Harry Mama, Stuffle, Litten, and a Turtonator. I hate that thing. Heliolisk, Grubbin, Conkeldurr, Alolan Rattata, and a Turtonator. You know, this is what I get for talking crap about Turtonator. Pukamuku, Morlul, Stuffle, Alolan Raticate, and a Toucannon. Execute, Wishiwashi, Alolan Diglett, Sableye, and Alolan Sandslash. And last pack, Mimikyu, Makuhita, Sableye, Shuppet, and a Decidueye EX. Not bad. We got 3 full arts. I'll take that. We got, what, 4 new entries? We got the Togedemaru. We got a new Tapu Fini. We got the Turtonator. Why did I say anything about Turtonator? Because then I got the freaking full art. That was so painful. Your boyfriend tried to wonder pick your rainbow card. I'm so glad it showed up for people, though. I'm sorry you didn't get it. That's lame. I am missing a lot of full arts on this set. Like, I've definitely pulled a lot of the normies, but, like, I'm missing so much. I feel like I normally do better at the full arts. Oh, I did have a Tapu Lele. I think I wonder picked this from somebody is what it was. You got the immersive Guzma? Oh, no way. From your free packs. That's incredible. That is genuinely incredible. All right, we got a Chansey pick. Come on, I need the Lycanroc promo. We'll go back to Pokemon Go in just a moment. Oh, Sneaky Peeky. I think I need the Lycanroc. So as long as this is not Lycanroc, I'm fine. Cool, I'll take that one. Because wait, do I have the I don't think I picked the right one. Wait, did I need Cosmo? I think I needed Lycan. Oh crap, I think I wanted to go after the Cosmoem. Oh no, this is my first one. Cool, okay, I got the promos. I'm solid. I'm good. I was right all along. 4 hits and some new cards, I'll take it. Hey DJ Dragon, welcome to the stream. How are you? So happy to have you guys. So happy. All right, cool. A survival story. Welcome to the stream. It's so great to have the community back together. The community back together again, folks. Sure, I'll take it. I don't need promos. You've asked a few people to do your wonder pick for you, and they get the one you want. Rate you. I know I do have bad wonder pick luck. I always go for that corner, and it hurts me every time. Oh, that's great, DJ Dragon. That is so freaking wonderful. Enjoy the day. I went ahead and reached out to my mothers, which were my mom, my aunt, and my mother-in-law. They're all doing well, so it's quite wonderful. Whew. I've missed you guys so much. We're back in action. Yeah. Aquadest, I hope you had a great day with your mom. You also have the Metagross raids currently in Scarlet Violet. And all you can say is the Ferrer Rocher got, I got my hands. You caught your hands? Wait, what, Hector? What? Ferrer Rocher, the chocolate? The peak thing never works out for me, Cuddy. It's the worst thing ever. Only because it hasn't worked out for me. If it's worked out for me, I would say it's the best thing ever, but I hate it. Yeah, I definitely got to spend a lot of quality time with 2 of my motherly figures at Disney, which was amazing. How many candies did it take to evolve a tandem mouse? Should I be pineapping that? When you and your wife have free time, we watch movies and shows. We ended up watching all 5 of Final Destination movies. Ooh, you should definitely take her to the movie theaters. I think you guys would enjoy it. Oh, it's only 50? Oh, I thought it would be like 100 or something. Oh, the Shiny Fortress has... Oh, Hector, I like that. I like it. See, I need to look at... I'm so behind. Like, I don't... Like, I had to just read the Pokemon Go article because I am so behind on all of that. Hey, no worries, Aquadest. No worries. I kind of did half of the recap towards the beginning, and then I did the rest of the recap I did after 5 for Com Day. So, towards the beginning, and then skip Com Day, like, in the VOD, so you don't, like, miss out. Well, I showed some of it, I think, at the beginning of Com Day, like my ears and stuff. And then after Com Day, so you know when to scrub too. Congrats on the 4 Pawmies, Lucario. That's awesome. Ropes, you know, I don't... So when I'm streaming and stuff, I love to be like... I almost said the F word. I love to just, like, mess with something. And I spent $30 on this. I'm going to play with it, you know? Avada Kedavra. Yeah, I did not do a drawing today, no. I don't think I've ever fully seen a Final Destination. I'm going to be so honest. I bought... So so I didn't go to Hollywood Studios where Star Wars area is. I went to Hollywood Studios 2 days after May the 4th be with you. But they were still selling the alcoholic beverages from May the 4th. So, got me some tequila, and it came with a lightsaber. Bam. I like the way it turns off and on like that. Zoom, 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 zoom. As in fudge, yes. As in fudge. Ooh, you know, Hector, I don't recall seeing it. I'm going to be honest. I don't recall seeing it. Yeah. So, should I, like, evolve these tandem mouse to try to get the family of 3? You should... Oh, when is that, Hector? Machamp Day 2.0? See, I've missed out on so much information because I've been, like, gone. Okay, I'll evolve my tandem mouse. I have a couple. Com Day is finished for me, actually. I ended with 5 shiny Pawmi. I was kind of shocked. Like, I got way too blessed for Pawmi Com Day. For no reason. I didn't deserve it. Alright, I'm gonna pineapple these suckers then. But the shiny isn't out for Tandem Mouse yet, right? Just kidding. I'm sorry, just kidding. Tandem Mouse doesn't have a shiny. 24th. I need to pineapple so many of those. There's just so many XL candies I need for that sucker. A decent number. That's what I thought. All right, let's try a Tandy. All right, let's go ahead. All right, are we gonna get a family of 3 or a family of 4? Oh no, Awkward, it's not even the snapshots. Looks like you're gonna have to go ham in December. Hopefully you get the family. I don't mind trading one to you. If we get lucky friends, I don't mind trading one to you though. And I'll take like a Com Day you have a spare of, and we can just trade Com Day shinies if we get lucky. Like, if I don't know, if you have like a spare Sprigatito. Alright, we got a family of 4. Lame. Alright, we're gonna keep catching these suckers. I do have to transfer some stuff, though. I gotta transfer some stuff. I've missed you guys so much. I've missed you guys. That's true, Ropes. Yeah, Aqua, so we'll definitely try to get lucky. You were open. I have to give it up. Aquadust was doing amazing. Aquadust was opening up like every single gift I was sending. It was spectacular. But still, no lucky friends. I did get one lucky friend while I was on vacation, and that was Steve. So I was like, okay, that's one more person for GoFest that I got lucky friends with. One more person. I know, Steve. I was like, look at us go. And I kept getting the trade a Pokemon task during last week's event. And normally I'd be like, oh, I can't trade what? But since my brother was with me, we were able to just always like knock out the trades with each other. And like he's on the Meloetta research page. I don't know if he's on page 4 or if he's on page 5, but he has to obtain 5 lucky trades or 5 lucky monster trades. We kept maxing out and we only got 2 lucky trades done. I felt so bad. Literally, it was like on the bus every day coming back from Disney, and we were like half asleep and we're like falling asleep because we're so dead tired. Page 5 is the lucky. Okay. Prague, hello. Welcome to the stream. You think he's August? Oh, because don't they normally do like a pseudo legendary in July? We all know Machamp is this month. June is likely Jangamo. July is probably Quaxley. The classic in July is extremely like Eevee. Oh, that's true. Oh, I'm excited. That sounds like all good calm days, though. I'd be happy with Quaxley, happy with Jangamo. Oh, happy with all that stuff. Yeah, June is normally pseudo, right? We'll be solid. It's going to be some good calm days, honestly. If I missed any messages, though, feel free to also put them back in chat. I feel like I'm still trying to get my streamer bearings back. And I feel like I'm missing a bunch. July doesn't have a pattern. July is just like whatever. I think I need 2 shiny Jangamo-Os. I only have 1 from like GoFest. And then I definitely do not have a hundo. Hi, Edward. I know. It's been forever. Welcome to the stream. I am back in action, though. I am back. With Gibble, and then it was... Oh, you're so right, Hector. You're so right. And then that's when we started getting, like, all those pseudos. Like, I remember getting Gible, and we got, like, all that good stuff. Edward, I had so much fun. Like, it was just so fun. Like... I don't know, me and my family, like, it was cool, because, like, wait. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God, guys. This is your streamer. I just earned register 30 Pokemon in the Paldea Dex. I am a scrub. From a hardcore player to a scrub. Look at me now. Oh, my God. No worries, Cuddy. Take care. Have a good time at work. It was so good. I don't know. It's just fun. Like, I know it might be crazy thinking, like, a whole bunch of adults just went to Disney, but, like, a whole bunch of adults in my family, we went to Disney, and we didn't have a single child, and it was fun. And we just, you know, did whatever we want. And we felt like kids again. It was really great. I did have a magical time. I really did. Like, I had the most amazing time, and, like, I'm ready to go back. I mean, I don't want to leave you guys. Like, I want to bring you guys with me. I was debating streaming on Thursday, but we had so much rain when I was at Universal. And then when it wasn't raining, it was like a scorcher. I was like, my phone is going to like explode in this heat. I did have TJ. That's true. Is Axio not pseudo, Hector? I always feel like it is, but then you guys tell me, no, Rachel, it's not. And then it's actually like, what? Dino, and then I get confused. Yes, Hector, let's make it happen. But no, it was really so good. It was so good. Like, I am like still on cloud 9, but I was ready to go home. Like, I don't know. Cause the thing was, you know, I got there the first night, I stayed at my aunt's house. So it was a nice shower with nice water pressure and all that, but God, hotels, like, you know, some of them don't have bad water pressure, but they don't have your house's water pressure, right? Like, so, like, every night we'd come home from a Disney park and I'd shower, and it's just like, God, I just don't feel 100% clean because it's not my shower or, you know, a family member's shower that has good water pressure. And So like I showered like what 5 or 6 days in a row in a hotel, and it was like, oh, it's not my shower, it's not my pillows, it's not my sheets, it's not my bed. Like I was ready. I'm ready. See, Big Bear, I think that's so silly. Like, why are they trying to change the rules now? You know? Yeah, 80 degrees. That's way too hot, Edward. That's way too hot. When I was at Hollywood Studios the other day, it was 91 degrees. I was literally melting. It was miserable. See, that's what I don't like. I want to have a nice shower. I don't know why they give us these crappy showers with these crappy shampoos and conditioners when you spend so much for a hotel. Don't get it. You could not see your phone, so you came back, so you came home. Understood. I mean, and the brightness gets all funky in the sunlight sometimes too. See, Hector, it's the little things like that that makes you think about it. Live to fight! Oh my God, friend! I'm so happy to hear from you. Live to fight coming in. Thank you so much for subscribing at Tier 3 for the 22nd month. Oh, I meant to hit the other button, but you get this, which I think is a good option too. Hi, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the Tier 3 for the 22nd month. I hope you are having an absolutely spectacular day. Oh, I've missed you guys so much. I'm so happy to get my community back together again. You left work at 2:40, went to the park by work, could not even see your phone so you came home. I don't even blame you. I do not blame you one bit. I'd be like, yep, wrap it up, boys. Let's go. Brex, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Brexolini? It's amazing to see you, friend. I don't even know where I got this sandy gas from. I did some kind of research. I don't know what. I'll just put it in the stack. It's not shiny, put it in the stock. I even caught, well, no, if it was not shiny or if it wasn't extra large or extra small, put it in the stack. Mom just left spending time with her for Mother's Day. Oh, that's great. I hope you all had a fabulous time. I went ahead and texted my, I don't know, is texted a word? Or is it text for past, present, and future? I don't know. I'd sent my motherly figures all messages and stuff. And yeah. Off to relax with some zombies while doing some laundry. No worries, Eagle. Get that adulting done, but make sure you're having that fun with zombies. Take care. Is it texted? Is it still texted past? Okay. Okay, you know, so I remember there was a time where every time I would type texted, my phone would correct itself. But now when I put texted, it stays. So I wonder if it became a word kind of recently. Like, when I say recently, within like the last like 10 years or so. Y'all, can we admire my new magic band? Oh, if you guys, even if you're going to Disneyland, my 2 pieces of advice. Oh, 3. 1, buy the lightning lanes. Spoil yourself. Number 2, stay on property. There's just too many perks to not stay on property. And number 3, buy the magic band. Just do it. Don't be the person shuffling through your wallet trying to find your pass or your ticket. Buy the magic band. Those are my top 3 pieces of advice. Look at that. My girl, so I love my 90s movies. Look at this. It's so cool. You never get stuff with Pocahontas on it anymore because her tribe and Disney kind of go at it because they don't like, you know, them using Pocahontas because, you know, that's the story of what Pocahontas is, not what happened to Pocahontas. Alex, how you doing? Yes, you have the band. Always have the band. Have it. But I got a new one. I have now 4 magic bands because I like to swap them out. Like, I used my Walt Disney one on some of the days. I used my Tinkerbell one on some of the days. I used my green one on some of the days. Added my Pocahontas. Big Bear, now why do I smell? So, no, I didn't wear this one in the park because it came out. So, it says limited release. I'm pretty sure it came out the day I went to Disney Springs, which was the second to last day. So, I did not wear it because I had literally, like, came out at the end of my trip. Well, I mean, I could say I smell good or bad. It just smelling doesn't necessarily, you don't know if that means good or bad, though, Big Bear. Oh, thanks, Big Bear. Thanks. Oh, I even get it in all caps. I appreciate it. I'm doing great, Brex. Honestly, my throat's starting to hurt a little bit because I haven't been, like, since I haven't talked this much in, like, a week and a half, my throat's like, ooh, Rachel, you gotta chill out. But I don't know how to chill out. But yeah, no, I didn't wear this one at the park. I'm gonna go back in October. Jesse doesn't know it yet, but he should know because I'm going to the Jonas Brothers. So when I go back in October, I'm gonna wear this one because I love Pocahontas. There's just not much Pocahontas merch anymore because her tribe doesn't really appreciate it, and so they and Disney kind of go at it. But I do love my Pocahontas. You gave your Pogo character the same Pawmi bag back when it came out. Oh, nice! It did bring all the shinies to you. Speaking of, folks, even if you did not get to participate in Pawmi Community Day, if you have a Pawmi in your inventory, make sure you are making it your buddy. You have 1 week to walk it a single kilometer. Just one. And you can evolve it to a Pawmot. So you have to put it as your buddy. Make sure it's a Pawmo. And you only have to walk it 1 kilometer. Normally you have to walk 25. But because of the community day, they're making it to where it's only 1 kilometer. So make sure you're taking advantage of that. I don't know about you, if y'all, but I have not even bothered evolving one. So it's going to be a dex entry for me. A frickin' dex entry. That one's not bad. I'm still going to trash it. It's not... Oh my god, I cleared my research. I am so proud of me. I cleared it. Oh, I knew I didn't claim one on the 9th. Why didn't I do that? I knew it. See, this is what happens when you have the thing covered and you don't know what dates you caught it. I freaking knew it. All right, let's see if I can get some tandem. I want to see if I can get a family of 3 tandem mouse. All right, looks like the... Well, this... I don't have that great IVs, I'm going to be honest. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can get a family of 3, because I think that would be pretty cool. And I think it's still a 1 in 100 in Pokemon Go, right? And I think you get a candy for evolving as well. I doubt Mousehold and Tandem Mouse are any good, so I'm just going to trash them. Oh, I only have 10 Tandem Mouse can... I thought I had like 300. Well, I ain't evolving a bunch... Well, that's frustrating. But for those who missed it, I did actually really well for Pawmi Community Day. I got 5. Just sitting here. Freaking 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is extra large. So, yay. I got an XL. Which kind of helped because I am... I'm so close to my favorite restaurant being gold. Being platinum. I'm so close to platinum on my favorite, or I guess it's gold because it's a gym. Come on. Oh, I already gave you, darn it, I already gave you one. Oh my goodness, this is my favorite restaurant in Florida. I love it so much that I went twice. It's so close to gold. Look at it, look at it. You got the family of 3 on your 3rd evolution? Well, do we want to talk about how long it took you to get shiny Arceus, Big Bear? Because you're so goated. So 1 kilometer is 0.621 miles. Okay, well, that's not bad, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get gold on that. That's so exciting. And look at me, y'all. Aren't you proud of me? 69.
Oh my.
69.4 kilometers. How many miles is that? Oh my gosh, imagine it was 69,420. That'd be so funny. Wait, why am I sus? Only 3. Got him. Only 3. How many miles is that? Because that's tiring. I have never been so tired. I walked a lot of miles. You bought the Pawmi Pass and got to your house and fell asleep. No! Were you able to work on it at all, Brex? 43 miles? Wait, no way. 43 miles? Is that real? 40? What? I have never walked that much in my life. Oh my god, Brex, that sucks. What are you gonna do? I'm telling you, like, I hurt my knee with how much I walked. I was debating on seeing a doctor, but I think I'll be okay. Well, I'm gonna believe the converter. We'll believe it. We'll believe it. That's impressive. That is not my average week. My average week is like 5 kilometers. Nielsen is 100% sus. It's true. It's true. It's very true. But you know what? I'll go ahead and show you guys for those who missed it. I had a really, really amazing Disney trip. So these are some of my new ears. They're Tinkerbell styled, or Tinkerbell inspired, I should say. They are new. You know, Brex, you and I, we're going to make a club for it. I got these. A lot of you might not know what these are unless you've... Oh, that's the wrong way. Unless you've physically been to Disney World or Disneyland. Because in Disney World and Disneyland, there's different sections of the parks that are like themed. So there's Adventureland, there's Frontierland, there's Liberty Square, there's Fantasyland. This is an ode to Tomorrowland, which is, you know, futuristic, like Buzz Lightyear's there, Tron is there, the People Mover, you know, stuff like that, you know, very futuristic. Space Mountain is there. They even have a little picture of the monorail. So I got my Tomorrowland ears. Caroline, I've missed you. Caroline, you're back home, right? We're going to play Fortnite, right? You just need, Rafi, I am sending you all the positive vibes, hoping you don't. Well, Ropes, I hope you get the opportunity to go. And go when it's not hot. And my favorite pair of ears. So I got these at Epcot. Aw, Crazy Cute, thank you so much for the legend color for me and Caroline. Okay, we have a ton to catch up on. Yes, and we got to play Fortnite. I did just download the new update, even though the new update was like a week ago. I wasn't here, so I have it now. So these are from the World Showcase. If you go to Epcot, literally there's like a station for so many different countries. And so if you go to Norway, you can buy these ears. So here's the Epcot ball. Here is, you know, a building representing Norway. And here's the Aurora Borealis. And there's a little trick. Oh, now they're blue. Now they're red. Okay, I need to turn the light off again. They're so pretty. Now they're green, or those might be yellow. I can't tell in the lighting. Now they'll change. They're at Norway. Go to Norway. Aren't these so cute? And there's like a little, there's a hidden button behind the bow. So like there's a little, I can take this bow off. And there's a charger right here, and there's a button right here. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I love these so much. Okay, I just turned them off. And then, so I haven't taken off all the tags on these yet, but so they look a little funny. Now you don't need to go watch and well, I guess you can go to the recap at like 5 p.m. because that's when I went over my photos. Is that the front? I didn't take off the tags of this one because I bought this one on a whim. So this is also the same concept. So the Epcot ball at night lights up. So this is an ode to the Epcot ball. And it does its thing. Ta-da! Yeah, apparently mini ears light up now. And there's a freaking charger in the back where you charge the ears so they light up. How crazy is that? Like, Disney's stepping up their game. I see you. I freaking see you. I'm assuming you guys can see the glowing. I feel like the lights aren't as prominent as the one on my Norway ears. Where's my button? Where'd it go? There we go. I'm going to turn this off. And so I went to this like Disney discount store. Where Disney, it's like an official Disney store, and they put like all their discontinued stuff like at a super discount there. Yeah, right? I need to meet up with you later. I gotta charge my ears. Like, it's so silly. Um, so I went to the Disney Character Warehouse, and they put all their discontinued merchandise there, so you could find ears, you can find shirts, sweaters, toys, home decor, Disney pins, hats. You can find art there. You can find anything that you can find at a Disney store, you can find at the warehouse. Like ornaments, you know? I got this for $8. $8! What can I say except you're welcome? Like, how awesome! And then I got this sweater. It was normally over $50. $12.99. Like, look how cute! I got it for $12. I'm telling you, the Disney Character Warehouse like sells their stuff at like 70% off. Isn't it so cool? It's like so like old school ropes. It's like a little like, I don't know, it's like 90s vibes. And the one I'm so happy to get, because I didn't find the Baymax ears I wanted. I'm so glad I found this. $12.99. Yeah, guys, whenever you go to Orlando, you gotta go to the Character Warehouse. Oh. And so this shirt, I explained it earlier, but since we have people coming and going, I'll, repeat myself, it's fine. This shirt, I didn't get at the Character Warehouse. I got it at Disney. But this shirt is like one of the hottest items at Disney right now. So I'm shocked I saw it. And I saw it and I was like, Dad, I'm getting it. And he's like, oh my God, I love it. I need to get one for your mom and for your Aunt Barb. And of course, because it was so popular, they ran out of their size. But look at this. And that Walt Disney World is embroidered. Literally freaking embroidered. Like, this is so me. Like, I'm so in love with it. I can't believe I found this. And normally, I think the shirt was like normally $35. Like, that's like the Disney going rate. But my parents, like my aunt and all of them, since they have the annual pass, we get 20% off. So we saved like, what, $7? It was pretty good. Yeah, I got all that stuff. I'll show you some fun photos real quick. This is me on Tron, living my best life, having a great time. We were chilling in the lap bar seat because it's more comfortable for my dad than the bicycle, because most of the ride is on a bicycle, but you can request this seat and they'll give this one to you. I have to edit, but I can absolutely make time, Caroline. I'll make all the time in the world because I like steaming tea. All right, text me after stream, Caroline. We have a date. It's settled. I don't know. I just make silly faces. Here's my drink. Everyone, ooh and ah, at my drink. It had tequila. It had tequila, and it came with this. And so was I a little tipsy at Hollywood Studios? Yes. And was it very expensive? Yes. But do I have regrets? No. And the other one was all red, and it was the Sith. I don't know, I really love these photos. I just think they came out really well. It looks, oh my God, Windex, shut up. No way, Windex. I don't know, why does it look blurry on this end? I don't know, it looks, for me, looking at it with you guys, it looks a little blurry. I don't know why, but it's not blurry, I promise. I don't know, this is like my favorite ones because it has the castle in the background and stuff. Like we look so good. I love it so much. And I had a Belle shirt on that I got like years ago. And so this is my aunt, this is my mom, and that's my dad. I bought these. It was actually really sweet. So I bought my aunt these mini ears for Christmas last year. And she has so many mini ears just like me. And like she chose to wear the ears I got her, and she wore them like most of the trip. So that really put a smile on my face. I'm like, I feel like I did really good if she's choosing to wear the ears I got her. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a really good time. This is us on Guardians. This is my dad's favorite ride in the whole place. I did show you guys earlier, but I thought I was gonna die on Tower of Terror. So I had my Tower of Terror ears, but I was afraid they were gonna fall off. Mace, amazing to see you. Welcome in. This was Disney World. My family lives like 20 minutes from Disney World, so we took a week vacation there. So it's easy for my family, you know. It's a little staycation. For me, it was a big old vacation. Gonna lay down for a quick nap. No worries. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Raccoon Monster, we love you. Take care. Oh my goodness, Whoopi, how was it? You went to Disneyland. I did send everyone who is on my Pogo friends list, I sent you gifts from Disney World, whether you knew it or not. All of the gifts I sent you were from Disney World. Whether it was the hotel, whether it was like a random statue, whether it was like an actual piece of memorabilia or a ride, I sent you guys stuff from Disney World. Tower of Terror is your favorite? It's the scariest. I like the idea of Tower of Terror. But my favorite ride is this one. And we got so we decided to go on this ride during the fireworks, so we had a whole one to ourselves. And this is my favorite ride, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, I know a lot of you pinned the gifts. Some of them, of course, are a little harder to tell that they were Disney, but they all were Disney because I was on property for a whole week. Oh, I've never been to the Paris one. This is me and my aunt. She is just absolutely phenomenal. She has loved me like a daughter always, so we've been very, very close. I don't know these other people on the bottom. Just me and my aunt. Kitty Cat, I'm so happy to see you. Is Disney World the one with the Star Wars section? Yes, it is. But the Star Wars hotel is no longer there. They did close down the Star Wars hotel because they made it cost too much money. People couldn't afford it. So the Star Wars hotel is there, but it's not used for guests. I think it's used as like office space. This is me and my family, and look how much fun TJ is having. Oh my goodness, Caroline, please do it. Oh my gosh. I heard Paris is like I don't want to say boring one because none of Disney's boring, but like it's like the one that's like the least exciting, but like for Disney, that's still a high compliment, you know? You need to go. You need to go. I would never say no to a Paris Disney trip. I think he was trying to be funny. He was trying to be funny. Like, I'm going to find another photo. Like, look at the, like, he was purposefully, like, what? Well, Whoopi, it sounds like you need to come to Disney World, my friend. You need to come to Disney World and make it a whole week because there's so many different lands and stuff. Oh, Caroline, that would be amazing. They still have the blue drink. Yes, they still have the blue drink. I think they have a blue and a green milk. Mine Train was under construction. Oh, that is one of my favorite rides there. My family, we rode Mine Train about 5 times while we were there. Like, here's another Mine Train. Here's us again on Mine Train, like, because we were wearing different outfits. We rode Mine Train so much. My parents, well, my dad and my aunt love Mine Train because it's a lighter roller coaster. It's not, like, crazy. Yeah, and here's another of us. Like, look... Like, have you seen a happier 60-year-old man before? Like, look how happy he is. This is what I live for, folks. Like, this is it. No, so Thunder Mountain is still there. It's not rebranded. This is an additional ride. Thunder Mountain is though it is being it's under renovation though. So it's down all year because they're fixing the track and they're revamping it because it is an older ride. Like when we were there, we literally saw pieces of the track being taken out. So this is not rebranded Thunder Mountain. They still have Thunder Mountain. It's just it's being worked on right now. Oh my goodness, cute, thank you. Haz, welcome on in. I had an amazing vacation. I'm showing some photos right now from the awesome time that we had. It was really great. Thank you for being here. And thank you for so much for coming in, Q, subscribing at tier 1 for the 5th month. I had the most amazing vacation. Like, I'm boasting, baby. I am so happy. This is us in the Star Wars area. Look, we have Baby Yoda with us. Oh my goodness. If you get the chance to go, like, save the money, do it. It's 100% worth it. It is if you can make it swing, like, do it. Like, save the money for it. I promise you, it's amazing. Just make sure you plan. You don't want to go there on a whim. You have to plan. Oh, also 5 days in Paris. Oh, I need to go. Okay, Whoopi, Caroline, we're going to make it a group trip. We're going to go to the one in Paris. Deal? We're going to go. Like, all of us with Baby Yoda. And, like, the people, the Disney cast members, they tell you to do certain poses and stuff. He makes me mad. Alcazar, where are you? You make me mad. This is us at Animal Kingdom. Because there's 4 different parks at Disney World. There's Animal Kingdom, there's Epcot, there's Hollywood Studios, which was formerly MGM, and then the main one is Magic Kingdom. We're going to make it happen, all right? We are. And they're like, okay, now lion roar and stuff like that. It's really cute. It's really great. And of course we know where the cameras are. So if you ever go to the Haunted Mansion at Disney World, the photo that they take of you is at the beginning of the ride. You see 4 pictures. It's the 4th picture. So we usually like SeaWorld. I've been to SeaWorld, but Disney is way better. SeaWorld, there's just like there's not enough employees to help you. That's the problem with SeaWorld. There's just not enough. It just feels like too much of a free-for-all when Disney has a plan for everything. You know, Chipper Monkey, I'm not sure. Did you? Mincino, hello. Oh, I love Universal. No, Animal Kingdom has rides. Absolutely. They have, they're going to have a new Zootopia ride, but It's Tough to Be a Bug. They have Mount Everest. They have the Kilimanjaro Safaris. They have the Whitewater Rapids. They have Dinosaur, which is about to be an Indiana Jones ride. They have a lot. Oh, and of course they have Avatar. They have a boat ride of Avatar, and their biggest ride is Flight of Passage, and it's an Avatar ride, and it's a simulator, but it's incredible because you basically ride on a Banshee in Avatar, and you go through their world. It's phenomenal. And all of them have tons of rides, but Magic Kingdom has the most. Magic Kingdom is the main one with the castle and all that. That was the very first one, 1971. You've always had, it's a SeaWorld, like, I went to SeaWorld a couple months ago, and I will say a lot of the shows and stuff now are more about animal conservation and education about animals, so they've changed their ways, and, well, from what I saw. But, like, I don't know, it was weird, like, I'm in line for Kraken, and, like, there's no one telling me to go to lane 1, go to lane 2, go to lane 3, and, like, I'm like, did you even check my seatbelt? You just pressed the go button. Did you even check my seatbelt? Like, it was weird. Where are the frogs in this picture? Tiana wasn't a frog at all in this ride. Tiana's a human. And it's all about making your way to the bayou so you can show up to a party of Tianas. And, like, look at he did it again. He knows where the camera is. He freaking knows where the camera is. And he's just like, because he had fun. Don't let TJ fool you. He had so much fun. No, I've never played Dead by Daylight. I have a gift from you. Perfect. Thank you, Chipper Monkey. I love me some Jimmy John's. But yeah, look at that. We were doing cool guy. Cool guy. And see, Barb was smiling. See, maybe I need to watch up. Because they did this thing and they were like, okay, pretend like something's a really loud, like cover your ears, and then they added Russell. This is me and my aunt. Yeah, we walked right onto Pirates, basically. See, yeah, Mine Train is such a good ride. And like, oh my gosh, Mine Train is so special, Whoopi. I wish you got to ride it because it's just so good. There's like a scene when you go into the mine and you see all the dwarves and they're singing hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. And there's like the beautiful gems everywhere. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know where my bicycle seats, my bicycle pictures are, so you guys could see the difference. But yeah, no, it was really wonderful. No, Jesse stayed home. Jesse's not a fan of crowds and stuff. So I went on a family vacation and he watched the house while I was gone. So I'm just glad. It made it easier though, so we didn't have someone watch the cats and all that. It was just Jesse and like, you know, he would come home for lunch and check up on them and then he'd come back home. So it was me and my mom and my dad and my older brother and then my aunt, my uncle, and my cousin. So there was 8 of us. Jesse didn't go, and my little brother, Cameron, he did not go either. Ooh, Chipper Monkey, I can't wait to see. Well, thank you so much for the gifty. I'll make sure to pin it. Yeah, Jesse watched over my little gremlins. Like, this is my dad, and that's my mom in the dress. My mom's on a bucket hat phase. I don't know. I don't know. She's on a bucket hat phase, so I'm letting her live her life. And then that's my aunt. So, yeah. See, like, isn't it perfect? It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. I love it. No, I was very happy with the trip. They've added, you know, a couple of really good rides. Like, I don't know if at Disneyland Paris they have Guardians of the Galaxy. They added this roller coaster a couple years back, and it's really cool. So it was at Epcot for us, but I'm assuming if you had it, it wouldn't be in Epcot because there's only one Epcot. But basically, like, it's an indoor roller coaster, and they have like a soundtrack of like 6 different songs, and you get a random song from the 80s. So like some of the songs are Conga, come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. They have I ran so far away. They have what's that song from Blondie? Oh, one way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. They have September. Do you remember the 21st night of September? I think that one was a 70s song. They also have Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's really, really, really good. Yeah, I think there's one more song I'm forgetting now. No Guardians, Hyperspace Mountain, and Avengers Assemble. See, oops, I hit the mic. We have no Avengers, no Marvel, we don't have any Marvel rides at Disney World. It's all at Disneyland, California for us. So I've never experienced a Disneyland, I've never experienced an Avengers, Marvel, anything. And I saw that Disneyland has like an Incredibles ride. Like, that's so cool. Thank you, Haas. I'm excited to get that though, Chipper Monkey. Thank you. And we have Space Mountain. I didn't ride Space Mountain because every time I do ride it, it hurts my back now. So I just don't ride it anymore. But it's really, really cool. And like, we did all these fun photos. Apparently, we learned today that this is Groot. Groot looking like a poodle. Florida, as of right now, is getting no Marvel. The few things we're getting is we're getting a Cars expansion in Magic Kingdom. So we're going to get a Cars area. We're going to get a Villains area in Magic Kingdom. So a whole land dedicated to villains. We're losing our Muppets area in Hollywood Studios, and it's being replaced with Monsters, Inc., which is going to be really cool. Our Rockin' Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith is going to have Muppets on it instead. What else? We're getting a new, Pirates of the Caribbean bar. And we're getting a Zootopia show. And we're getting a couple new shows in, but we're getting nothing Marvel. Well, I did not know that this... You can't tell me that looks like Groot. This doesn't look like Groot, Huncho. You know, Whoopi, that you are really tall, but that ride, you're very confined to a small space. You're not wrong, Whoopi. So I went to Universal. I did go to Universal. My last day before I went home, I went to Universal. And what's crazy is you could go right now and buy a ticket to Epic. Like, you could go walk up and say, I want to go preview Epic, and they'll be like, okay. Even though it's not open, it's open. The problem is not everything is open. So you're paying full price for a ticket day, and it's like 2 rides are not open, and the lines are just super long. So I told my Aunt Barb, I'm like, let's just do the normal Universal and Islands of Adventure today, because I don't want to wait in 120-minute lines. And you know what I did? We had fast passes at Universal because of the hotel we stayed at. It was included in the deal. So we literally scanned our fast pass and just walked right up to the ride. Scanned our fast pass, walked right up to the ride. I was like, if we do Epic, we don't have that opportunity. It literally does not look like Baby Groot. I didn't know Baby Groot had leaves on him. The magic mud? That sounds... I've only seen Guardians 1. No worries. No worries, Hector. Good luck, good luck. See, I wasn't familiar with that. And then here's Figment. He is the Epcot mascot. Yeah, it was really, really good. We went to every single park, so it was wonderful. We got a little Stitch. Who's gonna go see that live action Stitch? So he doesn't normally, and y'all expected me to know that. Crazy. As you know, Ropes Me Too, though. As you guys say it more and more, it does look like Groot, but I couldn't tell at first. So normally I don't want to see live actions, but I think I'm going to see it. Oh, there's Jessie with that. Galactic Hero, baby. They're going to be renovating Buzz Lightyear, so after, I was like, Mom, Dad, Aunt Barb, I need to ride Buzz Lightyear because it's going to be out of service for the rest of the year after I leave because they're renovating Buzz Lightyear and making it more modern. I haven't seen Minecraft either. Why not? Whatever you want, Hector. Karate Kid? When does Karate Kid come out? And of course, one of the other best rides, Haunted Mansion. We all act like we're dead in those photos because it's the Haunted Mansion, you know? Yeah, living my best life. See, TJ was... So, normally in all the photos, he's like this. This one, Crazy Kid was laughing. I'm like, you're a psychopath. Why are you laughing? May 30th? Oh my god, that's literally just a couple weeks away. You know what's awful? Why is Disney not releasing Lilo and Stitch on 6/26? 6/26? Like, talk about a missed opportunity. Like, hello? It's only like a month after the release, because the release is happening sometime this month. Why didn't they just put it a month from now and make it 6/26? That's such a missed opportunity. No, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. I think Brian was trying to act dead, but he didn't do it fast enough, so it caught him like this. Like in the process. That's what it is, Zero. That's what it is. Yeah, it comes out like why didn't they just wait a month and do it on May 26th for 6/26? Missed opportunity. All right, guys. I love you guys. I love you guys with all my heart. Today was the best day ever because I am back with you guys. We are back in the saddle, baby. We are so back. We are so back. My throat hurts. My voice hurts. I've been talking way too long. Oh, I have been talking way too long. Yeah, I've been talking way too long. I'm just not used to talking this much anymore. Because I went like 10 days without talking for 4 hours straight. And so now I'm like, I'm on a little bit of struggle bus. So we're gonna go ahead and raid somebody. You know I've gotta raid somebody, but I don't know who. I don't know who. I don't know who. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raid Colleen. We're gonna go ahead and raid Colleen. Yeah, we're doing Fortnite tomorrow. That's fine. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the love. What we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and raid Colleen. She is doing some resets in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, so let's make sure we go ahead and giving her some love. I know she's also pushing for partner, so make sure you guys, if you keep, if you stick around, she can push for partner. But I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Okay? Hi, Brandy. If you all are a sub, go ahead and copy and paste that raid 1 message. If you are a follower, which is just as amazing, go ahead and copy and paste that raid 2 message. I am so glad we're back, and I will see you guys soon, okay? Thank you all for being here on my day back. It means the world. Bye!
Into an ad, so let me snooze that. Rachel, how was your stream?